Okay, du Naturboy.
What's up, light waves? Getting right on into it. Let's go. A little bit surprised with the outcome yesterday. We just got so many wins. Like, hands can really like support a lot of different team comps and protect you from a lot of like cringe losses. Also changed up my Johnny build a little bit. I got rid of Hysterical Strength. So questioning my sanity and DPD whenever 3 gens are getting done instantly. I can't handle it. I really can't. What's up, Lucas? Much appreciated for growing some buttons. I streamed yesterday and like right as I was getting off and I was like thanking everyone for all the cringe support and all that, my fucking computer crashed. So like the timing wasn't bad, but it was still a bit awkward, I'm sure, to watch it. Like I just like fucked off. Get out of here. Ah, the classic no teammates. The victim queue times have gotten quite worse. I feel like my queue times as family are bad too, just because I can literally not find teammates. Like, don't get me wrong, like the game is in a bit of a rough spot for family for sure, but like it's not to this level where I just feel like people have just completely abandoned the game, or maybe my tolerance is a little bit too high for some of the BS that goes on, but like it's not to this point where it's just like unwinnable, you know? Mr. Lucas, much appreciated for the 6 months of cringe. Long time to be cringe. The amount of bugs right now in DVD make me wonder if 2v8 won't just straight up implode the game itself. I think there's gonna be like a few Switch players that their whole like handheld probably just explodes. For sure. I was like so hyped for 2v8 and then I saw the gameplay for 2v8 and now I've lost a lot of like my excitement for it, I'm not gonna lie. I went from being like excited and now I feel concerned. You have a feeling it's gonna be delayed? At this point, I feel like behavior would rather release something completely broken than actually delay it. Like, I don't really know where their standards lie. Right, Connie is gonna be my primary target here because she's the one character that can kind of just like bypass us a little bit too aggressively. I actually think Hands was the better pick there over Hitchhiker, but gotta do what you gotta do. The gen bug only happens if survivors are dead. Put on knockout and start slugging like a plague main. That's just, these are the reasons I'm not playing Dead by Daylight right now, because I already know what I'd be doing. I would be just the biggest cringer on that game, you know? Hola, what's up, Josh? Like, I would definitely be slugging. Like, I feel like you kind of like, you get punished for not slugging everybody and just one hooking them. Like, you could play Pyramid Head, try to slug everybody, and then maybe you could send a few people to cages at the end after like everyone's down. You hopped on, bought Lara, and then hopped off. Yeah, pretty much, right? I haven't really played the chapter at all. I played Night on stream for a day. I was like, I'm kind of done with this. Then the next day I got on to do my survivor challenges off stream. And man, I couldn't wait to be done with it. I went against 2 killers just trying to get my stupid archive challenges that were using the Infinite Devour Hope bug. Like, it's just so cringe. Unironically, this bug helps you make a comeback when you lose the guy at 4 gens. Yeah, it it's probably the best anti-tunnel I've ever seen in the game. It's just funny that it was most likely not done on purpose. Alright, so we have no utility today, so game sense is going to be everything. We got to make really smart decisions. And we got to hope that we don't get trolled with bone. Okay, they could be rushing. We'll have to be careful. I need to get blood, though.
Putting a trap on car battery.
Oh.
I have a Jeff Kaplan on my team from the Overwatch team. Alright, the other face is up. I'm gonna head towards this area because I'm really nervous about Generator, right? Mr. Lucas with the 5 gifted cringe subs. Much appreciated, man. Do really appreciate that support. Gotta murder some people. Your Honor. That would be the cringe decision to do.
Louisville, I think it was. Crying and begging.
She went around. Wonder if she's gonna go around the back.
I'm gonna see your insides before this night's through.
She went down.
Now, where did you go?
This isn't good. I'm doubling up here when she surely did go down. It's just a distraction.
She is still here. I heard her on family mode.
Is she? No, we got bone scrappers. I told you, this is Johnny's big weakness here. Alright, we're getting our asses beat.
Damn it.
We need Leatherface to do some heavy lifting here, because if they're bone scrapping us, it's going to be really hard to get anything done.
You wanna know how your friend died?
I got to get over here. No one's over here.
Show you.
That's still locked. That's good. Let's check this door. So very surprised that this is locked, not gonna lie.
Don't you worry about that.
They went through the gate. They're getting battery.
Don't worry. I'll find you.
You guys are both over there. I gotta stay here.
I heard somebody over here.
You're all
Oh,
gurgling no
Sonny's
good.
right here.
I
He's
thought you were tougher than that.
trying to get into this gate. He's going between the crawl gap.
Leatherface,
Oh,
you should just help him. I'll keep an eye over here.
You.
Smart. I don't think she realizes how much I'll commit to her.
He went back down and knocked him off the ladder.
Alright, I'm gonna try to keep her locked here. I really want this Connie dead more than anything. No, little hands. Nice.
Good job, guys. Watch the doors inside.
Alright, the other face has got to get to battery.
I see you, Danny.
We gotta split up here. Oof. Almost level 9. Keep the grind going.
Everybody's time comes eventually.
We are good there.
Coming.
That's still locked. That's nice. Daenerys with the cringe subscription.
Hey, at Nana's house.
Oh yeah, your mutts came in. Much appreciated.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm right here.
Alright, let them handle that.
Stamina.
Something I want to show you.
Yeah, I'm just trying
He's
to...
coming down.
He's logging the door. He's logging the door.
You guys got it. You guys got it.
There's a trap on the other side of that door.
I need to
so he's
watch
gonna have
this.
to open it.
This stamina perk is actually pretty clutch. Might really be better than hysterical strain.
The bad man's in me. And you're gonna meet him real soon.
Leland went down the well. He has a lockpick.
Hmm.
You wanna know how your friend died?
I need to...
Traps are replaced.
Show you.
Alright, Fuse is here as well, so is there a... no, it's trapped, that's good. Jen doesn't look like it's trapped. Oh,
Found Sonny.
yeah, I might be able to do something here.
This is pointless, you know. Quit stalling.
Got him. Nice. Alright, we're tripling up for no reason. We should not be tripling up right now. The other face should have stayed at Nancy's house.
This is only... Yeah! Take it.
Yeah. Up. As you can see, nobody is feeding Grandpa because there's no point. My blood is much better just sitting in my butt cheeks.
I'm going now.
And Joe, you stay here.
Alrighty, alright.
Doors are untouched, and Fuse is still trapped.
Go. Perfect.
He went down.
Leland's trying to get another lockpick inside that door that leads up to the...
He welled.
Stun myself.
What's up, Jack? His choking animation or execution is your favorite? It's a good one. The one from Execution Pack 1 is actually really good too. Like, the one where he stabs them in the back and then slices their throat. That one a lot.
I promise. Go ahead and hide.
Not 100% like sure about the all the different spots. Oh, here we go.
Don't worry. I'll find you.
I'm gonna start feeding Grandpa.
We went this way. Through there. Most likely he's heading to battery then, huh? Yeah, when I get this perk leveled up, I'm a lot of extra stamina.
They always leave a trail.
Oh, bone scrap.
Coming.
Oh man, these guys are ready. Alright, he's gonna surely... Oh, he's just running down. An interesting play.
He slightly dodged the barge. I almost had him.
Time to play.
So,
I'll watch the exits.
let's snatch this. Keep him tracked. Third base, he went this way. He went this way, that means he's surely already up ladder. Oh yeah, chicken value. We're good to go now. Over. I tried to turn around. He was like waiting for me, but every time he does that, like,
I see him.
it resets my ability. I don't know about that pathing, my guy.
If Grandpa was able, this would be over by now.
Well, I'm gonna go basement. Clean this down well.
Okay, let's get his footprints and then go down and look for him again. Oh, that's hands making those weird ass noises.
You're all gurgling.
Yeah, they're nice and brutal.
You were tougher than that.
Nancy's like OG execution is like one of the most brutal executions in the game, but
Guy leading.
oh, I got him for sure.
Oh, you ain't getting away.
At least we did
I'm
it.
keeping you.
Got all this done.
There you are.
GG.
GG.
Got a hype train going. It's too much
GG
cringe.
for you, lady. GG. That was easy. Good game.
Did you say GG? That was easy? Yeah, GG. It sounded wholesome, so it caught me off guard. Could have done it without the chicken perk. Alright, now things are getting real, alright? We got PC players, we got Abandoned Mill. We're gonna really have to step it up. This is gonna be pretty hard to do, but it's not impossible. My teammates do look like they have good builds, especially Sissy. Does Cook have the perk where when somebody stuns him, it shows like the aura, or what is that one? Or what that does? No, it's not that one. Not sure what that is. Maybe it's the one where when he hits somebody, it shows their aura to the team. Mill with Cook is Lopi, painful. Yeah, he pretty much, he has to really like understand his place in the world. I feel like what you'll notice is that like cooks who play this map well will tend to like go to like battery, put their padlocks on the battery side, and then just like hard commit to camping battery because the gates are really close to each other and he can pretty easily like move between them and get a few free hits here and there. There's also some blood buckets around the gate, so he can collect blood like pretty much for free. Bad cooks will panic and they'll run back and forth across the map in desperation to try to watch all the gates, and they'll end up just getting stealthed and pretty much wrecked. That's tracker tag. Yeah, that's true. We're completely screwed in that regard. Let's hope they don't abuse the upstairs barricade too much. Blood in the butt cheeks. When you hit someone, they get highlighted. Okay, that's a good perk. Underrated, I think, anyway.
It's time.
Not gonna be easy. Who's our main target here? It's gonna be Connie for me, I would say. Lelands are usually busy being annoying, so I'm gonna have a bit of a rough time at the start getting Violent activated. Now we need to get a single blood bucket over here. Yeah, Abandoned Mill is pretty much like bad for family in every imaginable way. Very limited blood bucket spawns. Absolutely horrendously big. If I can get one more blood bucket, I can at least get my stamina perk activated, which will be somewhat helpful. Yeah, it's crazy how fast they can rush out. So my cook is over there now. Looks like he's going over there to put a battery down. I mean a padlock. Someone actually woke Grandpa up. That is surprising. Keep an eye on these
Where the
exits.
hell did those kids find us? I should have been more careful.
Don't see anyone coming up from there.
Go ahead and hide. It ain't gonna matter.
2 exits right here, so doesn't look like they're coming up those. Heard a jewel. Yeah.
Look, I'm sorry about.
Yeah, we want Connie. We want her. I think she's dead. Yeah.
Girls. Out of my face. What? Can't you listen to me? I knew you around here somewhere.
Very nice liver shots. Alright, so we gotten rid of the biggest threat to us, I would say. Now I can actually do damage.
Now, where did you go?
We know that she came down this way. Nice. Sunday victims sweat off.
That's it.
Alright, now we just gotta check the gates, because
Trust me.
you know, we did leave them unattended. Well, no more. Alright, still locked.
Time to play.
Over there, cook there.
Oh, you leaving
Alright, I'm gonna
so
head to the other
soon?
side then. For voices and family vision.
Don't worry. I'll find you.
I'll find you. Don't you worry about that.
Put a padlock there. Somebody's gonna fight.
No guts. I thought
What's
you were
that?
tougher than that.
Now, where are you?
Now, let's see where you scurried
What's
off
coming to you now? Stop.
Oh,
Just
you
moving.
poor little thing.
Well, that was just an interesting strat on Leland's part. I'm not sure what the goal was. He's pretty injured. I don't think he can live that. Oh, he did? Well.
You freak!
I really am.
Don't do it, Sonny. Nice. He was right on him. Well, that didn't last too long. GG's. I had someone tell me yesterday that Nancy sucks on Family's House. That's a bit of a strange take. Yeah, for sure, actually.
This
You wanna know how your friend died? I can show you.
That cook came in clutch there. He heard him coming up that ladder, and then I just like absolutely bamboozled him when they got change it up. I killed a Targaryen that game? Oh no. Time to start a 500-year war.
A woman has been arrested for the attempted murder of local farm magnates, the Borins, with the intention of stealing their fortune. Brianna Rose, 43, was hired as a live-in cook months ago. Patriarch Kit Borin was hospitalized.
One was named Aemon.
Was discovered in the system. This led to Rose's arrest. Despite recommendations, the Borins began to
Trying to remember which one was Aemon. They all have like such similar names. It's like Aemon, Aegor, Aemion.
connected phone numbers and unanswered letters. Mr. Borin is expected to fully recover. Personal belongings linked to a missing Tulsa, Oklahoma couple were found last week. Police say Tim and Tyra Devine seemingly vanished overnight while on a trip through Texas Hill Country more than 6 months ago. The couple's vehicle was reportedly recovered near Cypress Mill last November, but no further
He's the little shit from House of the Dragon with the eye badge.
wallet and pocketbook containing IDs matching the
The edgelord he is, huh?
whereabouts are still unknown. What should have been a night of memories and celebration turned into a scene one witness described as hell on earth. Teenagers at Dutton High School were celebrating.
Gas Station is probably the scariest map to play without hands, because it's really, really hard to protect the fuse on this map.
Seems they got some after all.
Luckily, we do have a hands, and we have a hitchhiker. That's pretty decent. Like, they can literally cover all 4 exits and fuse with their utility. So I just pretty much like need to just kind of patrol dynamically while they play the coward role, and then that'd be the best way to win, I think. Obviously, I need to get out of here without getting myself electrocuted. He DC'd? Okay, we don't count this game then, that's fine. Unfortunate. Johnny can stab me. Let's just go down and get this over with quick, shall we? This is Johnny's basement now, motherfuckers. You might want to leave if you want to live.
This is gonna end.
Okay, Virginia wins that with her like 15 strength. Like bullshit, she does.
This'll be.
Oh, she went out that way. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, Connie didn't make it. The hell? Did I hear someone screech down here? Nancy needs more love, 100%. Ah. I bet on her screen she was completely over the barricade, but you know, that's not my fault.
It's only gonna hurt for a minute.
You ever watch someone die?
Go ahead and hide. It ain't gonna matter.
One's still in the basement. Surprisingly.
You're all gurgle and no guts. I thought you were tougher than that. Ah.
And I do you, DC. Dude, he had a trap there? That was pretty. She didn't well. There's no way. Why wouldn't she
I'm
well?
gonna see your insides before this night's through.
Ain't had this much fun in a long
Okay.
time.
Gotta love that hit detection. 3, like, chops right on her. None connect.
I'm gonna find you.
Why do I never play Survivor? I do, but as long as the queue times are cringe, I'll just stay on family.
How you make those weird ass traps of yours anyway? I'll find you. Don't you worry about that.
Blade cuts good.
It's really gonna well, right?
You wanna know how your friend died? I can show you.
The Rollins, much appreciated for growing some muttons. Hitchhiker has his traps in some interesting spots. Maybe going more for like a Hail Mary play. What the hell? That's definitely an end cap. Nothing else. Typically, Leland is probably going to go back to that one door because he made progress on it. Seems to be somewhat invested in getting through this way.
Everybody's time comes eventually.
You better get out or you'll get it worse.
Come on back now. Got something I want to show you.
Alright, get my stamina back before I do this.
Yeah. That's it.
Damn it.
Die, you.
These guys are spamming today. Holy shit, what is that? PlayStation players seem to be like some of the best butt mashers, I'll tell you. Oof, that was a long stun.
The bad man.
Stun me, picks the lock. That's not cringe at all. Now go for the well, right? Because gameplay. Ah, this hitchhiker unfortunately cockblocked me there hard. Like, my hits are worth a double of hitchhiker's hits, so if somebody can hit, it should always be me, ideally. I would love it if she came this way.
No guts. I thought you were tougher than that. I'm gonna find you. I will. I promise.
Oh? Might be dead. My god. How is she not bleeding out? Come on. Bleed out.
You wanna know how your friend died? I can show you. This is pointless, you know. Quit stalling.
She died from it.
Time to play.
Now we just gotta find this dude and keep pressure on him.
You know, I'm gonna gut every single one of you.
Alright. There we go, finally. Whew. Feisty.
You're gonna look real nice.
Just like X's
That
slaughter.
friend.
He's stabbing the shit out of him. GG. That was a nice clutch. The mashing was real on that one? Yeah. I was like, alright, dude. It's time for the new record. You're shitting about mashing you play on PlayStation? That's just what I've noticed. PC players, unironically, feel like they're some of the worst button mashers because they don't want to smash their keyboard. So unless they have like a macro, they just like lose a lot of the time. What's up, Austin Powers? We're just, what would you say we're doing? What the? Howard victim player? We're, seeing how well we can do with Johnny right now in solo queue. What's that? So, macro could be used for, like, a few different things, but in this, way I'm talking about, like, people will basically bind as one key on their keyboard to like make it to where it presses it like 1,000 times with one single press. So they'll press like, you know, space bar and it'll register as like pressing space bar like 100 times. I know Hagmains used to use it in Dead by Daylight, and they would just put a macro on the teleport button so that they were like constantly teleporting at all times. So the like actual millisecond a survivor would step on one of their traps, they would just teleport to them and hit them.
Cows were discovered with the throat split and cut from belly to hip. Officials believe multiple perpetrators are responsible.
Yeah, you definitely got to switch your balls off a bit to get wins. Remember macro on flashlights? Oh yeah, that was so annoying. Holy shit. What is my team comp? Hitchhiker and a sissy. Alright, this is pretty rough. And it looks like they're gonna rush too. They do have a Connie, so that's gonna be our goal. Connie, he has a lot of options, especially now with the buff to her like proficiency. Before she would almost always go for the gate here, but now she can get a lot of value just going straight for the battery as well, unfortunately. Alright, this is gonna give me a little bit of a stamina boost.
Oh, this is gonna be easy. Don't.
Okay, no. No, does that... she killed me with the door.
When you see the children
Oh, she's gonna use her ability to pop the next door, and then she's probably gonna well.
soon you will be dead.
No? Alright, just play it safe. We have her trapped here. Oh my god, we got her. Thank god, what a rat. Oof. She was like a 50 toughness Connie too. Alright, Jen's depowered. Open it, open it. Hopefully they don't have a bone scrap. Wait for him, wait for him. They coming up?
You know, I was actually kind of fond of that girl. I
Come on.
didn't really want to hurt her.
Come on, Virginia. Nobody's up here. Come on.
As they say,
Come on. Shit.
family first, you know?
Come on.
This is pointless, you know?
Run into the back door.
Surprise!
Ain't gonna work. Did you run out of stamina? Damn. The auto aim just fucked me there. It was really shit.
Waiting to turn it on. I got it. Whenever it turns on.
Snuck up
I'll
here.
find you.
Quickly with Johnny, I can do that really quick.
On the battery. Oh wait, it just laden.
Okay, it's back on.
We good.
Back on.
Whew. Nice. I attempted a rush. Luckily it didn't work, but it was
I'm gonna
close.
see your insides before this night's through. Time to play.
Now, several times for people complain about gen rushes in 2017 as if it's something emotionally damaging. It definitely caught you off guard back in the day because it was like so rare. Now you just get gen rushed by like way of balance, so it's...
I can show you. Yeah.
Damn. Gotta get upstairs. I'll close this, but...
Go ahead and hide.
Nice, another one. Right next to Connie. Say hello to her, will ya? Sissy poisoned the toolbox. You're right, she did. I thought she was making more poison for herself, but it was the toolbox.
Now, where did you go?
It is SAR.
There you are.
She weld. But I still have her tracked. I haven't unlocked that yet. That's pretty massive.
I'm gonna find you. I will. I promise.
Make sure no one's come through here recently. Okay. Wish I could like break these doors. Someone sneaking through here is probably my worst fear.
Don't you worry about that.
Is this game dead? No, its matchmaking is starting to slow down a little bit right now because of the last patch, but overall it's
Sissy, what the
definitely
hell are you
not dead.
waiting on? Get to it.
Especially victims. There's a ton of victims playing. It's just there's a lack of people willing to play family. That's the issue.
To play.
Oh, guys, I don't think this Virginia has much of a chance. I'm not gonna lie. Just in case we want to like move Grandpa to level 5, I'm gonna feed her. He took a break because of the update. I can understand. This update massively incentivized like WrestleMania again, which I think we all understandably hate a lot.
Listen now. Everybody's time comes eventually.
I can hear pretty much everything from right here. I'm guessing my hitchhiker's just hard camping over there somewhere, right? Right? Why don't I see my hitchhiker? He's killing somebody in the basement, bro. The hell? Do you feel like Hands is overpowered? I think that the only place where Hands can be like problematic in strength is when you're playing in like a full squad. In solo queue, he's still very much like a support character. You're just like completely at the mercy of your teammates. Yesterday on Slaughterhouse's Bubba, I turned my chainsaw off, hid behind a crate on battery side, and waited for one to touch the battery and insta-rev to kill him. Nice. The old stealth Leatherface and the cornfield strat. What outfits would you want to have for Johnny in the future? I think they may have messed up with Johnny because, like, let's be honest, like, Shirley's Johnny is kind of peak. Like, I don't know where they want to go from there. They could give him like more of like a militant outfit. If I wanted to try something like that. I don't know. They could give him like overalls or something. Hulk Hogan Johnny. Johnny just scared me as I opened the door from the basement and then killed me.
Personal belongings linked to a missing Tulsa, Oklahoma couple were found last week. Police say Tim and Tyra Devine seemingly vanished overnight while on a trip through Texas Hill Country.
I've been playing Bubba more because I'm tired of Survivors with a Bone Shard going for the Gettysburg grab. Yeah, the WrestleMania, it's just awful. And if we're gonna play Nancy's House 800 times in a row, it'd be nice if we could at least get like the Night Thunder version. Whoa, no Connie? That's big. Don't have to like stress my first kill. Alrighty. I would say our priority here is probably going to be Danny.
Time to play.
At least I don't have to feel bad about taking the blood in this meta. No, is our sissy? No, our sissy's got to be playing because she spawns upstairs. Messing with something. Do you think Johnny and Han should get suffocating base kit because it makes more sense? Either, well, suffocating base kit, maybe not. What I would probably do is I would make it to where grapples in general have depreciating value, and that would be like a team-wide negative for victims. So if your teammates are just spamming grapples left and right, then with every grapple your teammates do, all of the grapples for your entire team become less efficient. So like if you're not using them as like a last resort and you're using them too much as a first option to troll people, then they're gonna lose all their value when you actually need them and you're gonna die for it. So that's probably what the route I would go. Just have depreciating value and make it like a team-wide thing.
Sissy, what the hell you
Oh man,
waiting on?
Sissy's going in basement. Did you see it? She's ready. Sissy's at that exit. I'll stay over here. But I'm gonna let him come up to me a little bit because there's like a wall gap right at that entrance. So I'm not gonna get any value if I just wait there. I need to let him come up a little bit.
If Grandpa was able, this would be over by now.
Use your barge. Damn, he won that fast. What are we dealing with here? PlayStation player. You crazy PlayStation butt mashers. I feel like as soon as these guys get off Texas Chainsaw Massacre, they just boot up Mortal Kombat and play Test Your Might for fun. Psychos. This is in the basement, so we gotta be extra careful now. Where's my hitch at? There's somebody over there. Oh no, they're going straight for fuse box. That's a problem.
This'll be...
Nice. No more fuse for you, Julie. Trying to rush fuse because there's no hands? That's cringe, Julie. The audacity.
If you die right quick, trust me. It's all right. Big boy's gonna be wearing your face soon
Take a
enough.
peek over here, make sure they haven't gone
While you
through.
ain't getting away, I'm keeping you. I'm gonna find you. I will. I promise. I'm sorry, I couldn't help.
Don't worry.
I'll find you.
I'm so sorry.
The asshole. Hopefully they go to the other side of the barricade and wait for him. No? They're on that way? What are you trying to do?
I'll find you. Don't you worry about that. Listen now. Everybody's time comes eventually.
That was unfortunate.
You fucking monster!
Yeah.
Going for him. Push him out. Oh man, they did auto aim me into that corner. That's unfortunate. I would have got the kill, I think, otherwise. Close. This is a spicy one. Gotta get back to Fuse now.
Gurgle and no guts. I thought you were tougher than that.
Whew. Leland wants his WrestleMania belt. We're definitely fighting for this one. Since he went down and finished Leland, oh, that's epic. But I still have not made contact with this fucking Danny yet. He's just in the basement, like, researching shit to do his cringe tamper. No one was here.
You wanna know how your friend died? I can show you.
Look over here or what?
The bad man's in me. And you're gonna meet him real soon.
Sure where that was, but I need to check these places. Still locked.
I'm gonna find you. I will. I promise.
There he is.
Well, ain't you shifty?
I'm hitched. Get him.
Fight over here.
Yeah. My stamina was too shit there.
Now, where did you go?
We are trying, guys. We are trying.
Oh, that's good, ain't it? There, it's all right, Grandpa.
Listen now. Everybody's time comes eventually.
Gonna peter out soon.
Where's pressure tank? Yeah, pressure tank's also over here. I think maybe I should really just be chilling in this area.
I'm gonna see your insides before this night's through.
You ain't tampering shit. Bro, how is this guy alive? Except in your trap, no?
Of your fear.
Okay.
It's holding you back.
Alright.
Hey, get out of here.
Hopefully that guy restarts his trap.
Prick you right up.
He didn't. Scary. Okay. starting. We're pathetic. Got this. Stones being that long is nuts. Yeah, Leland can really be savage. What are you doing, sissy? She's feisting!
You're all gurgle and no
Come on
guts.
home,
I thought you
little
were tougher than that.
children. Come on home.
She wanted the points.
You having fun?
I want the points.
This is pointless, you know. Quit stalling.
Literally didn't see her anywhere.
I might be.
These others round here ain't so understanding.
I don't know what's happening. I'm being grappled, I think. That was a Hail Mary play. Oh, no, a sacrifice to the teabaggers. Like, I know murder is happening in the game and all, man, but it's a nice day out. Sure. Gotta like Nancy's house. Nancy, like, outscored her teammates by such a massive margin. But that, Julie almost, like... That's 2 games in a row where one player almost ended the match in, like, the first minute and a half. Like, if I hadn't got them, we would have literally lost both of those matches. It's an idea, if it's a bad idea or not, but what if Grandpa would track noise made by victims and after certain amounts have been made, family gets a permanent buff for the rest of the match? They could do that, or they could even do something like, you know, if the victims make too much noise, like past a certain margin, it starts to like passively level Grandpa up as like a side modifier to punish people from just like making all the noise they want. Because if they're rushing, obviously you don't have time to feed Grandpa, right? So it makes sense from like a gameplay perspective that it would like piss him off because they're making too much goddamn noise and he's an old man. But let's be honest, gun won't do anything. I hope they, I mean, they have to, don't they? Like, they gotta know that the family experience is lacking. And the thing right now to me that's the biggest issue is 100% the grappling. It's so annoying. Like, I'm a bit of a psycho even in the fact that I spam my controller so hard. Like, most people I feel like won't even bother as family when they get grabbed. They're just gonna, like, tap the button lightly. But I'll, like, literally froth at the mouth. I'll type so, or spam so hard. Because I know how many kills it can get you. It really catches people off guard when you do it. What's up, Condor Man? Gun won't do anything because they have to reload. Yeah, you. Do you use a macro with grappling? Does it work? I've heard people claim that it actually doesn't work. But I've never heard anyone actually confirm it or not. Grappling broken since instant kill removed. Victims full control. It rigs so doing all the time, and it's still standing for around 6 to 10 seconds per use. So damn annoying, just broken. Yeah, it really is. And they keep enabling it unintentionally, but still they do enable it massively. So they definitely need to work on that. It works fine. So, like, does it work fine? Like, you win every single grapple? Like, can you lose? You don't win every grapple. Interesting. They have a habit of taking a problem and overdoing it. A lot of balanced teams get that or have that issue, I feel like. Yeah, victims do start with an edge, and then they can kind of up that edge as well, I'm pretty sure, with certain perks and whatnot. Played one match of DBD for a Survivor Daily, and I T-posed on Hook. Dude, you T-pose everywhere in that game right now. Like, if you play Killer, like, half the time you T-pose before the match starts in, like, the lobby. It's very poor design that you have to button mash or use macros. So outdated. It really is. Like, skill checks make more sense than button mashing. Good going, Thomas. We're doing solo queue matches, but you can always feel free to try to stream snipe. I kind of like want to just like really go into it with a tryhard mindset and see how bad it really is to play family with each character, and then kind of go from there about like which characters you probably should be avoiding, and then which characters like you can get a ton of value out of. Obviously there's a lot of different things at play, but like, I mean, we won a 2v4, we won with bad team comps, like we've won on Abandoned Mill twice, I think. Like, been kind of crazy so far with Johnny. But you have to make some pretty like good decisions, or you're gonna lose pretty easily. Like, Johnny's the only character in the game that could kill Connie in that situation. Leatherface probably could have killed Julie, but he wouldn't have been up that quick. He would have assumed everyone was still down in the basement, so. I would tell the victims every pre-game lobby to grab these nuts, since I know what's going to happen. This is why a game's going downhill. Even playing as family, you can barely get games anymore without waiting a long time. Yeah. We need to get people playing family. I think there's a lot of frustration around it, but it's definitely not as bad, I think, as it's made out to be. Hitch probably best for solo queue. Sissy's good too. Hitch is very good for solo queue. He can just really help out on a lot of different maps.
That's what I get.
Alright. Now, they're gonna both spawn on battery side. My biggest concern always on this map is Fuse, because let's be honest, like, oh man, that was a fast Grandpa wake up. I think they're gonna be rushing hard. I don't have time to grab this blood. Are they all on the same thing? We got PlayStation, Xbox, PC. Okay, so we could just have one really aggressive rusher, possibly. If I can just get like one more blood, then I'll at least get my stamina perk active. Johnny Sissy, this is a pretty bad team comp, so. They're both going for him.
Oh, sugar.
He wells or does he feist? He might feist. He poisoned the shit out of everything around here. Strange.
You're gonna peter out soon. It always happens.
Interesting. I'll try to watch Jen.
Well, don't run. I just.
Of course. Oof. Huh? Try that next time, bitch. Maybe you should have just ran. These victims are gonna be so useless when like they get rid of like bone spamming, because their entire playstyle revolves around it.
You ain't never quite the same after that, let me tell you.
The fuse is in there.
Don't worry. This'll...
Just gonna get that. Ooh. Ooh, my auto aim failed me there. Okay, she's gone. Still getting real nervous about this fuse. Oh, that's a kill. Oh, she wasn't trapped for too long though. Shit, I'm gonna not have enough stamina for this. Hey. I'm doing.
I'm gonna find you. I will. I promise.
I gotta go.
Hey!
Oh my god, one more down.
Take it!
Just a touch.
A quick execution too, that next slice.
It's only gonna hurt for a minute.
That's still locked, that's good.
Everybody's time comes eventually.
The Connie on their team doesn't seem too good.
You know.
Julia's really our threat there. And Sissy's keeping the like fuse just covered in poison, which is a strat for sure. Just running and swinging.
You're all gurgle and no guts. I thought you were tougher than that.
You're gonna peter out soon. It always happens.
I'm gonna see your insides before this night's through.
Well, Julie's gone. Wait till she's dead and see if these footprints disappear. So it's way. Alright, she died. So these are Connie's. They double back here. Where'd she go? Some weird footprints.
You wanna know how your friend died? I can show you.
Oh, she's over here.
Come
Okay.
on back now. Got something I want.
Don't worry, Connie. Just accept it. Just accept it. Oh my god, what is with my aim right now? Troy, I got a commercial about farmers or something. How fitting for this stream. People are taking things from farmers. I don't know what, man. Click skip, but it could be victim kill. It's all part of the YouTube advertising. Sonny had no chance with the WWE title. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. Grappling was much worse back when there was Empowered. That was cringe. consider themselves in the game or offers any value to family defense. They don't have any built-in utility, but you can still play defensively, and that's like something that gets kind of lost. I feel like with a lot of people who prefer to play Johnny and Sissy, is they're very like aggressive, just because the characters themselves don't have utility built in. But like if you play defensively with Johnny and Sissy, they're some of the best like actual characters to defend with. Like with Johnny, not only do you kill really fast, but you can like track victims down really quickly as well when they're hiding in areas. Sissy, like, she doesn't have to worry about getting into like a situation where there's like a wall gap or something that's really cringe. She can just like constantly push people and get them either in a well or kill them. So they're actually really good defenders. It's just the people that play them tend to lean into like basement rushing like craziness. Why do melee attacks whiff when it should clearly hit? I'm not sure. I do know that when you use Scout, there tends to be more issues with the whiffing because you're like moving too quick, but like yeah, if you didn't whiff, it would be way easier to get kills. Cooks rushing basement is the worst. There's nothing worse than that. Alright, so we're on Family House. Johnny, there's a tech. I want to call it tech because I want to sound cool. There's a strategy you can use with Johnny that's pretty useful on this map. We have literally no defense for these doors at all, or fuse. That's pretty savage. Luckily it is family's house, but
How the hell did those kids find us? I should have been more careful.
locked.
I know you think you know what's
I
best
heard
for me.
slippers, but I didn't know where they were coming from.
Let me go.
Alright, I'm not gonna try to get like 100 blood too quick. I just really want to get my my one perk activated. Alright, this Nancy and I can break all these doors really quick. That's good. Yeah, she wants to do it, fair enough. That's not good.
I'll find you. Don't you worry about that.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Always so careless.
Well, that's definitely not good. Alright, the two of them should be able to handle that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hope nobody grabs a fuse. My concern right now. Alright, we know they're gonna come up. Wait for it. Come on, you're safe, Virginia. You're safe. Yeah, cut that. Damn it. I got beat by Grandma. They turned the battery off with both of them out there? That's kind of shocking. Oh. Well, we got dumpstered. there's Johnny, Leatherface, Nancy. We needed a little bit more time, you know, like another like 10 seconds maybe, and we could have had like the house patrolled, but we just didn't get those doors broken fast enough.
After I'm done with you, that is.
Doing good, Butcher. It's our first loss of the day. Someone picked Nancy on our team, and then we all just instantly died.
Don't worry. I'll find
That
you.
is nice.
Gotta keep going.
Yeah, Nancy needs so many buffs. She is just quite literally a throw pick. Unless you have, like, I don't know, like if you had like Cook and Hitchhiker or Cook and Hands or something, then you could have picked Nancy, but like her utility is pretty much useless, you know, on a team comp like this. No, people don't feed Grandpa unless it's like out of convenience at this point. We got dumpster. Alright, we're 6-1 now. The streak's been broken. See if it's all downhill from here. Since the patch, I don't enjoy family anymore. The biggest issue is that, well, I guess there's two big issues. One is that every single encounter you have now is just a grapple. Like, actually every single encounter with victims, just instant grapple, instant grapple, instant grapple. It's really boring. It really is. And there's no reason not to do it. Like, you're just so massively encouraged to.
Now, if you miss this one, I'm not gonna talk to you for a whole week.
Heck? A whole week? Up undead? Rip your diaper, yeah. Remember diaper change. So yeah, the first big problem is, like I said, the grapple spam. Absolutely horrendous. Needs to be their #1 priority is fixing grapple spam. It is just absolutely horrendous and boring. The second problem is, and this is like due in large part to the grapple spam, a lot of family players that are decent left, and the queue times have gone to shit, and also there's just a lot of like pretty bad players out there playing. All the victims are P100 Weskers. That last match was over in no time. That was unfortunate. I think that like my best shot at having like a flawless win streak in this would be to like always pick the character that I felt would have the most value on my team. But that doesn't always work out the way you think it does. Yeah, family should 100% start at the same time except for the other phase. It's funny, if I queue up with 2 friends as a 3-man, we get insta lobbies. As duo, quadro, or solo, I wait like 5 minutes. Yeah, it's really, really hard to find teammates. It's crazy. It's the worst it's ever been, I think. Like, I never even had like issues like this when Danny was around. This is alarming. Remember when grapple had a risk? I remember. I have memories. I'm still wondering what their playtesters are doing. Yeah, there's like a kind of like a back and forth between design teams and balance teams. Like design teams will like design something and then they'll send it to the game testers, and then like the game testers will give their feedback on what the design team has designed, but how much of that feedback they like kind of take into account and all that, like sometimes there can just be issues. You don't really know where the fault is. But somebody's definitely not seeing the big picture. You assume they have playtesters. And as family, you can... And as family, you can now either camp towards objectives or lose instantly. No chase anymore, because if you do, the max proficiency Leland opens the gate. Yeah, that's cringe that... like, characters like Leland can just, like... blow through objectives and stuff after stunning you for, like, 10 seconds. You miss Maria's broken eyes? So possessed. What if you couldn't butt mash the ropes in the beginning? Would that slow it up? I mean, it would slow it up a little bit, but yeah. It could also make that count towards waking up Grandpa or something, but I don't know. Do we need to do that? Was it your idea that the perks are unlockable through attribute points? Because that would make so much more sense. Yeah, it was my idea. I feel like there's no point in having attributes. I feel like it makes every character basically become a superhero, whether on both sides. And all it really ends up doing is alienating new players, and it makes the game really, really difficult for the developers to actually balance. So if you go and you make attribute points around perks, and what, like, there's certain level of attribute points gives you access to different perks, then yeah, then it's way easier to balance, and it's not so shitty for new players because they can just like hop right in, level up a character to level 10 or whatever, and be on the same playing field. So it eliminates like a big issue there, and also helps balance the game way more.
Seems
I would have loved to have a hitchhiker on this map, but it is what it is. What we can do.
Remember them boys we crossed from up north? Louisville, I think it was? Crying and begging for their lives and such. Cowards.
Cowards, he calls. I think victims should be forced to be a minute inside the basement before they can leave. Or they can, you know, just, like I said, we were talking earlier about how, like, if you make too much noise or whatever, that it, like, might slowly passively level up Grandpa. So there's, like, a counter to it. Because, like, you can't feed Grandpa, right, when people are rushing. You don't have enough time, but if, Grandpa's leveling up passively based on their playstyle, then that definitely makes a big difference. This is going to be really hard. I'm going to end up getting pushed into, like, Slaughterhouse, probably, and I'm just never going to be able to leave.
I'll find you. Don't you worry about that.
Even have a chicken here? We do. That chicken always spawn there now?
Time to play.
Alright, no one came through here. That's good, at least. Unfortunately, I can't really watch the backside of Slaughterhouse, so hope we don't have to worry about that. Victims spamming getting bones until has no punishment or time to make noise that should contribute to Grandpa leveling. Yeah.
Go ahead and hide.
Makes sense.
It ain't gonna matter.
Rewards you for playing stealth, right? Puts a risk reward. It doesn't, like, limit the gameplay in any way. It just makes it more interesting.
Now, where did you go?
Hands is still in here. A bit random. I gotta go check the other side of the map. Getting nervous. Our Leatherface is massively overcommitting down there with no value. Yeah. How to step. Does she just push the objective? No. Alright, looks like I'm stuck at generator now. This is where my game continues. No, Ans, we don't need you here. You're already too late. This is unwinnable. This is 100% unwinnable. He just unlocked the door to go check to see if she's out there. Alright. Jeej. If the quality of players who play victim are the same quality as people who play family, I tell you, like, you would see such a massive difference in these match outcomes. But all the tryhards just tend to stick to, like, either pre-made groups or playing victim. I can buy it 10. The worst part is like now I'm like I don't know. Will hands even notice if they go through their generator? I don't know. Check over here, see if they already got through this side of slaughterhouse.
Where'd y'all run off to?
Surprisingly, they haven't. Could be the next family like character. Just give them like a tent they can set up. Michael Myers after you, Sonny. You gonna grapple me? He's going for that that wall gap.
I'll find you.
Let's see, Sonny, where have you gone?
Worry about that. You know, I was actually kind of fond of that. Don't worry. I'll find you.
I wonder how Johnny's gonna end up comparing to Sissy, because Sissy is like way better at carrying herself, you know. Alright, I have a pretty nasty patrol path I have to take here, because unless I really manage to catch somebody with their pants around their ankles, this is gonna be tough.
Listen now, everybody's time comes eventually.
Ugh. Oh no, they stabbed level 0 Grandpa. How will we ever recover? Our face is getting trolled.
Time to play.
You wanna grapple me or something? Guy would be so cooked if I was Sissy right now.
You wanna know how your friend died? I can show you.
Bro, like, my hands and Leatherface have been getting bullied by Anna in that, like, facility for, like, 20 minutes. How is that even possible? There's a good shot. What's gonna end up happening is they're gonna like push me to the back of Slaughterhouse to where I have to stand back there by the battery, and then they're just gonna like freely do fuse box.
If Grandpa was able, this would be over by now. I better go feed him.
Cafe, much appreciated for growing some muttons. My Leatherface rage quit. One less family player on the game. This way. Oh, it's that Maria. Or that Anna, I mean. Fight me? Ooh, you fucked with a Mario Party player, and you found out, didn't you? A new record, bitch. Flexing your Mario Party skills, that's the way to do it.
I'm gonna find you. I will. I
Hello. I got both sisters.
I'm gonna see your insides before this night's through.
How do I get out of here? God damn it.
Go ahead and hide.
I think I just saw the other gate open. But what is... Hands, you're here collecting blood? Bro, how do I tell these victims to leave? This is embarrassing already.
Now, where did you go?
Like, I literally saw the generator gate open. Like, they're smashing it open. Waiting for us to go over there. I mean, do I really have to go all the way over there and push them out? Like, sometimes I swear I should just DC out of spite. How dare they borth on me like this?
Your little friend put up a better
Level and Grandma gonna bring the match back. Him and Nugget.
Make it interesting, will ya?
Oh, my team, like my Leatherface and my hands got bullied in this building. Like they couldn't do it. That's just actually crazy. Who wants to test their might, huh?
Back now. Got something I want to show you.
Hell's happening? Come on. Feel your nuts right now. Alright, who wants some? You have to go through me. Yeah.
This isn't gonna make it.
Now imagine you could keep chopping on. That'd be great. I could have gone for maybe a gate slam. My goodness, that was a team, wasn't it? Holy shit. They have to watch me leave or it doesn't count as an escape, bro. Like, my teammates were literally, like, they may as well have just stayed in the basement. I could have, like, just sent them some Elmer's glue, because there was no hope. There was no coming back from that one. Yeah, and that's what I've noticed a lot since the update. The teabags just increase again. Yeah, people, like, have to be cray dry. Don't get me wrong, it does not affect me, but there are people who feel offended by teabags. Yeah, I know. And they get really, like, annoyed by it. Because they're already really frustrated, right? Because they feel like they can't do anything, and then they get teabagged, so they get pissed off and uninstall the game. Like, they literally get it, buy this game to be, like, to play Leatherface And then they get on the game and they have like a bunch of teenagers just bullying the shit out of them with bone scraps and teabagging them, and it's just like, you know, they're done with it and they're not coming back. Yeah, we like a decent team. That would have been an easy win for sure, with like any characters as well. They didn't even try to go for fuse, which is crazy. Alright, we got a hitchhiker this time. That's good. To be honest, that's what happened with me. I quit immediately when I got stun locked in the basement. I didn't even know what was happening. Yeah, when the game first came out, you could get infinitely door smacked in the basement and just like stuck in a loop. And if nobody came down to like help you as Leatherface, they would just keep you there for the entire match. I remember my Leatherfaces would DC all the time as soon as that would happen to them. Sometimes it feels like I have to play hands or hitch. There are definitely situations where you should be playing a specific character based on the map and team comp you have to give yourself like a good shot. I'm the hitch in your game. Happy to finally play with you. Much appreciated, Conderman. Make it, Biggie. Much appreciated for the 40 biddies. Good luck. Looking forward to see how this goes. It's always nice to have a hitch on Slaughterhouse. My friend was stun locked as Leatherface back in the day, and when I tried to help him as Cook, we both got stun locked for 5 minutes. It was great. Oh my god, that sucked. Yeah. I feel like a little bit sorry for game devs sometimes because they never expect the level of sweat that their games are going to get like turned into. But yeah, hopefully they come to terms with it at some point. I have a really shit ass poop barricade on this side. That's annoying. Hopefully Leatherface can break that at some point. I'm still pretty happy with my current win-loss ratio. Like, unless we like go on like a massive losing streak or something now. They kind of should expect it when they were marketing to attracting DVD players. They wanted to attract the casual DVD players. What they don't know is that that doesn't exist anymore. Andy Frank, much appreciated for growing some muttons. Close this. Seen this get used quite a bit. It's annoying. I find Slaughterhouse to have like one of the best basements for Leatherface. It's never guaranteed that you're going to get a kill, but if there's like a weaker player on their team, I feel like a lot of the time you can actually get the kill with Leatherface on him. Because there's just so... It's like really easy to patrol the main exits and keep them busy. So, it looks like you're going to be mostly chilling at facility, which makes sense. You should. So with that, I'll just chill at Slaughterhouse and play my role, and we should pretty much do this easily, to be honest.
I'll find you. Don't you worry about that.
Imagine the rush meta and battery start off like it used to. Game over. You know what the funny part is that like people wouldn't even turn battery on. They would just leave it off, right? Like that's to show you like how bad victim proficiency really is in this game. Like it would not be worth it to turn battery on. Unless it was like maybe like gas station or something. They're over there with you. Coming. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, nice. You bled him out.
Settle the hell down already.
Let me close
You're
this for you.
all over the dang-
Good night, Leland.
It hurts.
These traps are just too good, aren't they, Virginia? I got... Push him over there. I mean, we got so many of their teammates here. Leatherface is being a bit of an overcommitter.
Oh! Now I got you.
Where did the other girl go?
Now, where did you go?
He ran. This is her. Could be Virginia.
Oh, you
I'm
leaving so soon?
Not sure. There's definitely
I'm gonna see your insides before this night's through.
an Ana over there somewhere. I gotta defend Slaughterhouse now, though. Who is this? Probably Sonny.
I thought you were tougher than that. Go ahead and hide.
Yeah, let's see if we can find some footsies. Oh no, Sonny didn't make it. There's no way anybody picked this and isn't still in here. I don't believe that for a second. I remember turning battery on in Family House and they escaped through the fuse before I got to the house. Yeah, that's what I mean. You would be conditioned after a while that it's pointless. Like, you would just have to go all in on trying to keep them from ever even getting to battery. Why would anybody pick the lock and not come in here? You know what I mean? Doesn't make sense. It could have been some 10,000 IQ play to keep me busy for the rest of the match, but... Someone's getting chopped up out there.
Damn it, Johnny. Get your head straight. Come on now.
I think I just saw, maybe something in facility. There's a small chance Leatherface already made somebody, like, well in here, but I don't know how we would have missed that entire event. I should have brought my tent. To be honest, it doesn't feel like there's anybody in here. Unless they were literally like a Grandmaster Stealth Lord, because no footprints, absolutely no trace of anybody. Like, this is weird. Yeah, I feel like Scout is almost like completely necessary on hands. Dude is just slow as all hell. Do you see if the doors to the outside are locked, or why are you checking for the prompt? You can tell if the doors are locked or not just based on like how they look. When they have that little side tab there and they're a little bit thicker, like they actually have girth to them, they're locked. And then I'll go check the sliding door. When they get picked, that whole girthy part just disappears, and it's just like a flat PNG on the door. Like here. There's no girth to it. Oh, you guys, you got the 4K, bro. I love it.
Don't worry.
Thanks for the heart, Gary. Much appreciated. Hitchhiker on Slaughterhouse. It's just a monster. Alright, dude, don't mind me asking, what is the best build for hands? I started playing the dude. He is so hard to play. So yesterday we did a full hand stream, and we had a really good win-loss ratio with the build I used. Really good job, Contraband. I'll check it real quick, see what it is. Oh damn, people are messaging me because of Granny 5 speedrunning. Did I do you proud? You did. It's nice to be on the other end of like having a hitchhiker as a teammate on that map. It really is. So 47 damage, 25 blood, 33 endurance. This is like perfect min-maxing. And then this is the skill tree that I used. Kind of started, went right, and then went up the middle, and then went left at the end. And with that, you get Scout, Bruiser, and Barrier Breaker, which is like usually like the way to go. Obviously, you have a Leatherface, you can swap out Barrier Breaker for like Rip Stalled or something like that for a little bit of extra protection. And then for the ability tree, I go left, left, middle. This gives your barge way more damage, reduces your Rip Stall cooldown by 40%, and then this one's kind of pathetic, but it makes you set your electric traps up a little bit faster, which is just kind of like a mini quality of life. That's the way you want to go. GG's for sure. No problem, Elsino. It's a good build. You move faster. It makes Barge into a real ability. Like, hitting people with Barge is really good because you do like a flat 40 damage once everything's fully upgraded, which is a lot. And it also knocks them on the ground with no iframe. So if you have any teammate around like a Johnny or a Leatherface, like, they're in a really shit position, especially a Leatherface, because he can overhead them while they're laying on the ground, which is a guaranteed insta-kill on pretty much everybody. Gas station is so easy now. All you need to do is, Connie, is pick the turn off battery and auto pick a gate. Yeah, Connie is so scary. She is literally the like my #1 target. I just want her eliminated as fast as possible. Any present, much appreciated for growing some muttons. Shirtless Johnny, that's right. A shirtless Johnny all day. Dead game. Nope. Yeah, old gas station was definitely way scarier. Anna managed to get the left facility door open and left the left gen door. Luckily, I caught her getting an unlocked tool, and she, well, damn. Yeah, I knew I had lost her there because I made Virginia well. They ran through your trap area, and then I managed to get her to well, and the Ana disappeared on me completely. And I would have committed to it longer, but somebody picked a lock to Slaughterhouse, and then just apparently didn't go inside. They just picked the lock and bailed. Maybe they saw me like coming, and they just decided to leave. The car exploit on old gas station. There was an exploit? I don't even remember that. I feel like doctors should be able to ripstall the generator to 0 just like in this game. I'm sure that won't cause issues, and then he can be S tier. Not as long as 2 gens get done at once, it won't. Dude, DBD right now, I swear. Every like 5 minutes somebody's showing me another horrible game-breaking bug, and I'm just like, I'm good. I don't even want to imagine what 2v8 is going to be like. The car, you could hide in it as victim, but besides from hitch and since nobody else could hit you. Oh yeah, that's right. There was like that car on the side of the map on gas station you could crawl under. That was so cringe. SK showed a Ghostface bug and I died inside. That's right. They somehow gave Ghostface's reveal logic. They like put unknown's reveal logic on him. So like as soon as somebody looks at you for like 1 second, it instantly kicks you out of stealth. So you can pretty much lose your entire power. And I love like the cringe replies. Like people are always like, well, Ghostface is boring to play against anyway, so I'm glad this bug exists. Shit. Like I love how Dead by Daylight players just hate Dead by Daylight so much. It's such a weird dynamic. And I'm no better. 2v8 survivor abilities look crazy. Yeah, that one build is like Windows of Opportunity made for this and Sprint Burst. Like, how many people are going to be using that build? Why would you hate Ghostface? He's an M1, man. Dude, people hate every killer, I swear. It's crazy. How does that even happen? Ghostface wasn't even changed. It's because of Unreal Engine 5 and their spaghetti coding. Like, it's like Tetris. They like changed one thing and it just collapses the code and things change all around the game. Like Trapper can't pick up his traps anymore. There's just like a million different things going on. So dumb. 2v8, if 2v8 works somehow, it would be miraculous. At that point, they should just cut their losses and abandon the OG game mode completely. It's just one giant us versus them community. I really hoped that Texas Chainsaw wouldn't become like an us versus them thing because it's team versus team. And I really thought, which I suppose was naive, that because it's team versus team, that people would play both sides and really wouldn't like get attached to one side. But like, I don't know what it is about humans that just love to attach themselves to things. Like, but I don't know. I guess it's just too baked into our psychology. No hope. What's up, Posty? I hate that Ghostface is so frustrating to play. I love the mask, but I ain't putting up with that power. Yeah, it's pretty annoying. And if you want to try hard with them, you're forced to use like one singular cosmetic because it doesn't make any noise. We're doing good. I need to count that last match as a dub though. I forgot to do that. It's just never leave your own bubble mentality going in, going on in the world now. Like, I feel like it's like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like some people just literally don't have personalities whatsoever. Like, so instead of like developing a personality, they just attach themselves to something and that becomes their personality. Like, it's almost like they get excited by it. I remember it when I was a kid with the whole like Xbox versus PlayStation thing, and I was always like, this is like so stupid. Like, I don't know, maybe it's because I had an Xbox and a PlayStation, but then like, I don't know, I never got it. I remember all the kids in my school were always arguing like about it, and then when you get older you think, oh, that's just like a kid thing, but then you start seeing like grown-ass dudes like just bitching at each other about what's better still to this day, Xbox or PlayStation. And it's like, both of these companies would literally like sell you on the black market for a penny. Like, why are you trying to like shill for them? It doesn't make any sense. See, the positive, the Xbox versus PlayStation debate gave us a great South Park episode. That's true. Anything that gives us a good South Park episode is probably worth it in the end. Console wars is still a thing. That's nuts, right? At least like nowadays you could pretty much play every single console game on your PC. Like, I definitely find myself playing on console less and less. I will say this though, when the next Grand Theft Auto comes out, I'm gonna get it on console, even if it launches on PC, which it surely won't. But I don't ever want to play like GTA Online on PC. That sounds like an absolute nightmare. Like, yeah, constant bullshit going on there. Just asking for pain, suffering. Unless they have full crossplay, then I guess at that point it doesn't even matter. You're done for. Remember, ape strong together, us versus them. Yeah. That is a perfect analogy. You have 2,000 hours in GTA Online, but of course Rockstar doesn't bother to ban modders and cheaters, so it feels like I've wasted my life. Yeah, I pretty much only play GTA now in like private sessions, because they would finally let you do everything in private sessions after like 60,000 years. GTA can be fun with other people, but Rockstar's probably one of the worst developers for balancing games and doing pay-to-win shit I've ever seen in my entire life. GTA Online in general is a dumpster fire, yeah. Very quickly after launch. It didn't take long. We had like a week and then it became a dumpster fire. Dude, the Oppressor Mark II. Single-handedly just send the game to the gutter. Alright, so we have a cook and a hitchhiker. This is really good. What am I doing? We need some willing sacrifices for DVD progression tomorrow. You down, Choy? No? Bro, they offered 4,500 iridescent shards for people who would sign up early. Like...
If Grandpa was able, this would be over by now.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. I've never seen such a red flag in my life.
Grandpa taught me this little trick.
That much? Well, yeah, they're like, hey, if there's any like turkeys that want to like throw themselves under the bus for 4,500 iridescent shards, please let us know. Can't wait for all the tweets and red posts where people lost their progress. I know it's gonna be bad. It is gonna be bad. I mean, otherwise, honestly, I would be completely shocked. Get him, Hitch, get him. Is he gonna run past you or run back down? I can't get past him.
I like it when they run.
Alright, so this is the point, right, where you want to run around with Johnny's ability on. So you just run around, do like your circle, and you'll immediately know if anybody's gone upstairs, if anybody's hiding in one of the rooms. It's a really strong strategy. Alright, so someone came up here, we know that. See where they went. Was it that Leland? You gonna stab me in the back? Yeah, it is that Leland. Alright, I'm just gonna cancel it.
Now.
I'm a big fan of Hitch's trap locations. But,
This'll be simpler.
that was a close one. He wasn't spamming as hard as he should have been. He's an Xbox player.
Come on back now. Let's just
They're trying to rush up. Leland thinks I'm gonna chase him into the basement. That's good. Why am I stunned for so long? Oh, shit.
Oh, better if...
Oh, that might be an in-cap. No? So we have a pretty strong situation up here. Oh shit. Okay. Where's fuse? It's in there. Is this locked? Okay, it is. That's good. We got a good team here, so it should be an interesting match, one way or the other. I think they're working together as well. So it's solo queue probably versus a group. Alright, we got rid of their biggest asset, I think. But we do need to keep an eye on that that fuse box.
Next to that friend. Find me all, that's for sure.
We're just going like the direction I thought she would go. It would be outside.
You know, I was actually kind of fond of the girl. I didn't really want to.
She went out? Okay.
As they don't worry, I'll find you.
Alright, Hitch did trap the fuse, that's good. Get back down here and put family vision on. Or not family vision, footstep vision. They're gonna probably realize soon that this is not a winnable path for them, so I'm expecting a window jumper here. Up here.
Where are you?
Ponder Man, much appreciated for becoming cringe. Appreciate the support.
Here you go, Grandpa.
Two upstairs. Okay. So looks like they're hard dedicating to fuse. Oh, you're in a bad way, my friend. Huh? GG's. Classic Leland thinking Grapple Mania makes him invisible. Or invincible, yeah. That didn't work out. This is unlatched. I'm probably gonna actually spend my blood because Virginia, her poop gas is stealing my blood, and if she throws that on me, I'm just gonna lose everything, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put it into Grandpa in case they try to grapple. What's up, bye? We're just trying out our shirtless Johnny day. And now we can roll in solo queue.
I'll find you. Don't you worry about that.
I'm not seeing any pathways around here. Not sure what they're doing. I mean, someone could technically still be... Oh, it was Sunny. Waiting for his chance. All these doors are locked, Sunny. You're gonna... Yeah, you're... There it is. Oh, my hitch is so good. Good night, Sunny.
That's it. Die for me.
She's upstairs, surely. Could I just go chill in the back garden? Because I feel like she's gonna jump that window.
I'm gonna find you. I will.
Victim bled out. Did I kill her? Make it bigger. Yeah, W teammates for sure. Counterman, much appreciated for the 20 biddies. Do you think Leatherface is needed on Family House? I think personally it's the one map you can do well without him since there is much space to rev around. Yeah, you definitely don't need him. I think even like hands in a lot of situations is gonna do maybe more for you on Family House. Like the perfect team comp here is definitely Hitchhiker, hands, Cook. Cook is the most important. Then you need either Hitchhiker or hands to like deal with the fuse, and then yeah, you should be good to go. You definitely don't need Leatherface. What do you mean, Virginia? Not too bad. Lazy Sunday. I ran out of a yam for my current project, so now I'm just chilling. Usually crochet while I watch. Nice. Well, we're doing well. We're about like tied with hands now, surprisingly. I didn't think Johnny would go so well. But yeah, if you have like a strong utility team, goddamn. Hey, Choy, been subbed for about a year now. Wondering if you'd ever do videos for victims in TCM. I'd imagine the whole video would be, okay, first thing you do is grab a bone scrap. Yeah, I think that like my interest for victim will peak when it like a lot of the cringe playstyles are dimmed down and you actually have to make like, it's more about like decision making than it is about brute forcing. Yarn, yeah. I was like, at first I was thinking like food, but yeah, then when I got to the crochet, I realized, you know, crochet with starches. Like, oh, you do it with yam, huh? Alright, no Hitchhiker on Slaughterhouse. Let's see how that tips the scales. That angle looked sus, yeah, when I killed him upstairs. It's not even the MK2 oppressors. You can't even use the damn thing because some modder can crash your game or leak your IP and threaten you with being swatted. It's a really toxic GTA on PC. Like, don't get me wrong, like if I would load up GTA on console right now and go into a public lobby, my screen would be shaking like it was World War III the second I loaded in anywhere at any time. Like, it's just perpetual World War III the entire time anything is going on. People just team deathmatch or just complete deathmatch, insanity. It's pretty much unplayable from like any kind of like trying to grind perspective. What family member should we do next after Johnny? We did Hands and we did, and now we're doing Johnny's, so kind of want to just keep the cycle going until actually, well, yeah, I guess I can still ask the question. Nancy, oh my god, dude, our full Nancy day would be pain. I would probably even get flamed for it by my teammates. Nancy is definitely an option, and I'm seeing both chats spam it, so you guys are already horrifying me. I think you want to watch me suffer. Leatherface chopped somebody's cheeks downstairs. Oh shit, he killed somebody. Okay. It's been a while since we've got a Leatherface getting a basement kill. Maybe we could do a little quick pass since he's doing so good down here. Let's just like run from one exit gate to the other exit gate and check him. Not like mindless basement. Like, let's do it with a purpose. So that's like the primary exit they like to leave through. Leatherface is dealing with somebody's bullshit over here. And a bolst. Much appreciated for growing some muttons.
Nobody escapes me.
I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna check this exit.
Oh, this is gonna.
Alright, so this exit they actually did get up. Oh shit, I'm gonna get stabbed. No! I didn't see her there. Virginias are the feistiest grandmas, man, I swear. Oh man.
Don't worry.
She will.
I like it when they run.
She wasn't alone, was she?
Time to play.
Unfortunate, I didn't see her getting that bone scrap. My cook just DC'd? He walked through that gate and then he just DC'd. My cook, what happened? Did it get your padlock? Wonder if he crashed.
Now, where did you go? I was actually kind of fine.
Johnny's hot.
I didn't really want to hurt her.
Yeah, he's got the serial killer vibe going.
I'll find you. Go ahead and hide.
Well, believe it or not, because we're like, I'm Johnny and he's Leatherface, we have a lot of blind spots now. Biggie, make it Biggie. In your opinion, what would you do to buff Nancy? That's a hard question. It's a really hard question. I would definitely start with buffing her traps pretty severely. I would probably make them a lot more difficult to see. Because I feel like they're way too easy to notice. Alright, so he padlocked that.
This is pointless, you know.
Lenny, much appreciated for growing some muttons. Did he just corner himself? No. I think Nancy's, I would buff her lunge. Her lunge is really bad. Makes it really difficult for her to like do damage, so give her a little bit more of a lunge.
I'll find you. Don't you worry about that.
They're definitely going to be cooking something up. Because I think they know she's got her. Leatherface, go in there and get him. Went this way? You might regret that, Sonny. He went through, leather, he went through. Sonny's making some... Wait there, Leatherface, just wait there. Let me push him back through to you. Oh nice, that's shut. That's gonna be some damage. Nice. That's definitely gonna be a Reddit cry.
That's it. Oh, now I got you.
I could almost hear that guy's keyboard typing as I killed him. GG. Any ideas for a new family member? I always had the idea of someone from Sissy's cult. His power would be something like Legion. He can feed himself his own blood vial and buffs himself. I do think, like, what you said there at the end is probably where they're going to go with at least one of the new family members. Like a family member that buffs themselves. I'm thinking they might do it with Chop Top, right? Because what, like, he pulls out his hanger, he lights it. You have to think that's some kind of power up, right? Like, he's gonna either do more damage or move faster, or maybe you have control over what it does, but I do feel like it's gonna be some kind of, like, temporary buff to him when he does that. But yeah, they could definitely look into making blood do other things, like, sort of like violent. This is a super new family team, but I also have a very new victim team as well, so we'll see how this goes. Let's just hope they lock the doors. Bikey Biggie! Appreciate it for the 10 biddies. What's your favorite kill for each family member? Each family member. For Sissy, it's the one probably where she, like, cuts out the stomach. That one's pretty savage. But I also really like the one where she, like, slices them down the middle while they're laying on the ground. So it's pretty close on both of those. For Leatherface, it's definitely, like, the one where he just completely saws them down, like, the middle, like, Terrifier style. But unfortunately, I can't use it because I get instantly demonetized every time. For Johnny, I like the liver one where he stabs him in the ribs like 3 or 4 times. It's just really brutal and it doesn't demonetize me. The hitchhiker is 100% the jugular chop. Cook, probably the one where you push them on the ground and you push the broomstick into their chest. And hands, I like the hammer kill over the neck snap, because the neck snap just isn't juicy enough for me. I needed a louder crunch for that one to be worth it. For Nancy, best kill might be her, honestly, her base kit, or like her starting one, where she just smashes their throat over and over again with the mallet. For Nancy, it's cross shot. For you, it's so satisfying for teabagging victims. That's a good point. Grudge match. Alrighty.
Seems they got some fight in them after all.
We have a hands now. Where'd that come from? Was I not paying attention? Did we have like a level 0 hitchhiker? Johnny's ability feels very underrated. It definitely can be. It can give you some really good information at times. Alright, so... Hands, are you moving? That's the question. No, you're not moving. Okay. Well, that's probably going to be a DC then, isn't it? No blood bucket spawns anywhere in 100-mile radius. Someone be able to use the oil slick chainsaw with... Oh, it doesn't let you? Yeah, you're forced to use the Nicotero one, aren't you? Wait, is Hans playing? Oh, nice. Might even trap the exits if we're lucky. Make this a little bit more awkward for him. I'm gonna try to patch this. Any blood up here? Blood up here. I don't think our Hans is going to be placing any traps because I'm pretty sure he is a level like a brand new player.
I'd watch that tongue of yours, old man. It might go missing one day.
She's gonna climb through here, right? No. Interesting. Good movement on her part. I don't know if it was intentional, but... Oh, lucky me. I found a Connie.
You okay? You seem to have lost a bit of blood.
Nice. She was way too desperate that I didn't see her. She should have ran immediately as soon as I showed up.
You should have never came here looking for that girl.
Gun needs to do something about people camping exits like that. A cooldown should go off or something. Oh, to like grudge match people for being annoying. What just happened? They DC'd, huh? Oh, I guess.
Aw, you leaving so soon?
Overpowered family, it looks like today. Good reason to love TCF. It sucks that there's still many Nancy and hand skills that aren't out yet. Yeah, I hope we get them. I also want that sissy one where she jumps on like the person and like starts stabbing their face while like she's wrapped around them. That looks pretty crazy. If they can actually implement it, I guess. Well, our matches are definitely faster with Johnny, which is something I noticed yesterday. Like, I played hands all day yesterday, and my matches were long. Like, they were very, very long. He's not able to seal the deal. He doesn't get kills, but he sure as hell can keep the match extended for a really long time. I don't want to know what that noise was. I want them to add the like nighttime abandoned mill map and up the spawn rate of nighttime Nancy's house. I feel like they're would add definitely more variety. I'm also looking forward to the weather they're gonna add to the maps. Does Gun respond to any of your videos, or are they like behavior? I've never heard from Gun before. Gun hasn't talked to me since before the game came out. Does the cook still have this thing where he spam focuses one survivor and it adds aura reading duration on them? Yeah, he does. They can just crouch now if they and he can't hear him anymore, so there's counterplay to it. It just slows him down a bit. Alright, so remember, if it's Nancy's house, you always want to kill Connie first. Target acquisition as Johnny is very important.
I knew I should have handled this myself.
Alrighty, we don't have a Connie, so yeah, priority-wise, it doesn't really matter then. Kill whoever we can. Alright, that's a bit of a rush. Who's on my team? So Sissy's gonna be coming from downstairs. Hiding from Grandpa. Nobody's gonna be by battery, so I gotta keep an eye on that. This is a bad team comp. This is probably one of the worst team comps you can have. Like, we should not be able to win this. We're a bit fortunate that the victims don't have like a super crazy team comp, but like just base kit, they're gonna be able to do a lot more than we can with this team. Now on the flip side, if my teammates are like crazy good, then it shouldn't matter, but the fact that they're both in the basement right now doesn't give me much faith. I think they're going all in. I'll just do what I can. And I got stamina and extra damage. At the very least, with Sissy and Leatherface together in the basement, like, they should be able to pull off a kill.
Nobody escapes me. There, before you go running off with those back house hippies again, can you please find these damn kids?
Is this game even playable without Bubba on a team? Yeah, definitely. Alright, so she's gonna make that girl well. That's pretty much guaranteed. Let's see if, right, there's no way she doesn't, like, make that girl well. That's strange. How could she have possibly got away from her there?
Oh, you ain't. It's better if you die right quick. Trust me.
Alright, one down. Let's hope they didn't get out.
You're gonna look. This'll be simpler if you sit still.
That's still locked. Jen is still going. Somebody fed Grandpa, which is crazy.
I will. I promise.
He's gonna come this way, right?
How does that feel?
I keep stealing all Sissy's skills by accident. All my teammates do is run around the basement while I'm upstairs, have to control most Xbox and play Grapple Simulator. That's cringe.
For a minute.
The end, you know. Just trust me.
Yeah, your teammates are the fastest thing that makes you want to not, like, play the game. That's for sure.
Now, everybody's time comes eventually.
Oh, we might be cooked here. We're so lucky they don't have a Connie. It's the only chance that this Virginia didn't already escape completely. I have checked that gate pretty often, but yeah, shit, this is gonna be close unless she's already there. Virginia has some pretty savage efficiency. She just started it. She just started it. I have a chance. It's gonna be literally Pixel. Got her. I just literally kept hitting the attack button. You're not ruining my win-loss ratio. GG.
That's it. Die for me.
We're buttering through games. Leatherface will be a really interesting day, I think. It's just going to be a little bit annoying listening to Leatherface 24/7. I figure out the ultimate Nancy super meta game-changing build. I don't think there's any hope. There's just nothing Nancy can really do besides call out victim locations. That's all she has. I know a lot of players hate Johnny, but I like playing Johnny. He does need a change, yes, but I still like him. What change do you think he needs? I'm really surprised by how few people use voice chat. Yeah, it fell off hard. Everybody really kind of has mics too. They just don't want to talk, which I understand.
The scheduled draining of the Colton Reservoir was put on hold when city workers discovered the remains of more than a dozen animal corpses.
I like Nancy sip 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 and surgical combo, but that's a blood build. Oh, yeah, of course. Like anything she has, they have to destroy. Yeah, that's another thing they could do with Nancy is they could change her base like attributes so that like she's not such a like blood build and focused character. Maybe give her a little bit more strength or something instead. Oh, they're rushing. Alright, Hitchhiker luckily spawned on the other side. I think the fact that he can swing like a maniac is a bit crazy, but I would like to see his change with his ability maybe. I don't know, I'm not a dev. It's a hard one because like with Johnny, basically his only value is how lethal he is. So the second they make him not like lethal anymore, there's virtually no reason to ever play him again. Which is what happened when they gave him T-Rex arms in one update. They made it to where he had like 0 lunge. And he was completely worthless. Nobody played him at all. And then they reverted the change really fast. So maybe they got the point there. Like every character, or not every character, but a lot of the characters in this game can do like one really annoying cringe thing that isn't really that fun for the other side. But that's kind of how the characters get their identities, so it's definitely like a touchy thing. Like Connie can like pop a lock instantly, really annoying, but like you can't really get rid of that. That's like her thing.
Well, don't run. I just want to see how it feels.
Hope Hitchhiker's watching Battery. I kind of feel like they just chill around here.
Oh,
He is a okay. You getting bone scraps ready? Yeah. Are they really gonna like brute force grapple cringe this? We go, guys. Ah, this is cringe. But broke my controller. Over at her. Over at her! Come on, Leatherface! Leatherface, you can do it! What is this? Don't go in, don't go in. Go around, cut her off. Oh man, he's the slowest Leatherface in Texas.
I'm gonna find you.
Well, that was a quick game. At least that much, I guess. Never seen a team just fight for Valve like that. Unreal. Yeah. That was definitely one of those ultra cringe matches. Very, like, you always have to wonder, like, is that fun on the other side? Like, because now they go back into like a queue for like 10 minutes, you know? See. Like, I think I had more fun than they did just because I got to kill that annoying ass Leland. It's crazy to me that victims complain about how hands is in the game breaking, but no mention at all about Danny. I mean, the bone scrap's the bigger issue there. It completely diffused us. Like, we literally had nothing we could do. The only option there was basically for our Leatherface to be like an ultra tryhard and just fucking destroy them all, but he wasn't, so... That's just how it ends. Bone scraps do need a serious tweak. Yeah, they 100% do. I mean, if it's that bad, they might really have to bring back the insta-kill. There might actually be no other way to fix it. Unless, you know, they take what what's his face said earlier and make it to where like characters like Johnny and Hands have like built-in suffocating grip so they win like every time, but that kind of defeats the purpose. So I think that the insta-kill or the depreciating value is the way to go.
Male have been discovered near Devil's River off Highway 163 in southwest Texas. A Cedar Canyon resident stumbled upon the scene while hunting early yesterday morning. Authorities have confirmed this is approximately the same location where two females were discovered last year. All of the victims appear to have been stabbed and
Dumpster. Not a big fan of gas station. I feel like the matches there are rarely too good. I'm not really sure what it is. I think it's the fact that like it annoys me how you get forced into these like really annoying patrols. Like you have to walk around the entire map in like a giant circle because you can't just walk in like any direction. Always shit blocking you. It's definitely a map I prefer to play Leatherface on. Just kind of run around like a crazy person and saw the shit out of people. I'm definitely for the insta-kill. The victim shouldn't want to search. Yeah, they definitely shouldn't seek out confrontation as like a play style. Defeats the purpose of the game. Yeah, not even suffocating grip would have probably helped us there. Chances of us having it active would have been like so slim.
Time to play.
Careful. What is my team comp? Same as before. Let's see if these guys are a little bit more capable. Alright, we have a Ani. See what her plan is.
Run. I just want to see how it feels.
Good barricade here. She see what I mean, like how much distance she gets on me, just cause like who would ever set up their like yard like this? You know what I mean? It's so cringe.
You ever had head cheese? It's good.
Glad like 90% of my attacks just went ethereal there. Alright, the other face came upstairs this
I was
time.
actually kind of fond of that girl. I didn't really want to hurt her.
I haven't seen any
Pointless, you know.
hitchhiker traps
Quit
yet.
stalling.
That's why you got that.
Whoa. But I mean, I really don't like gas station because of the wells. They're just so, like, they're everywhere. There's like a well like every 5 inches. So it just feels like you're playing whack-a-mole the entire time you play this map.
I will.
And
Promise.
I do not like it. With Leatherface, you can whack-a-mole really goddamn hard. Just insta-kill people right out of the match. We didn't see all the prize they won for their garden layout.
No guts. I thought you were tougher than that.
State champions 3 years in a row.
I'll find you.
I think she welled. Oh? Oh, she's...
You shifty, like me.
That guy has no stamina permanently, it looks like.
I'll find you.
Time to slaughter this.
Don't you worry about that.
Well, rip Virginia.
Listen now. Everybody's time comes eventually. Oh, you ain't getting away. I'm keeping you.
Alright, Johnny said something. I wonder if there's something around here.
You wanna know how your friend
I just stand there and watch them kick the janitor and there's nothing I can do. Yeah, that's so stupid. It really is.
The bad man's in me. And you're gonna
Oh nice, he's setting up a trap on Hughes. That's really good.
You know, quit stalling.
Oh. Alright, we just saw an Anna, so we're gonna start walking now. We're gonna check the gate, get our stamina back, and then just try to spot her. Brain cap. Don't really like how my team is like piling up on me. Like I feel like I can't get away from them. I want to like split up on these objectives, you know? We're leaving up like massive blind spots. Oh my god. How am I having such a rough time like counter rotating from their rotations?
I'm gonna see your insides before this night's through.
They're just enjoying shirtless Johnny? Maybe.
Now, where did you go?
Bitch found someone. Damn, it looked like that person walked about 2 inches before they jumped in a well.
Don't worry. I'll find you.
Bro, I'm not even joking. I'm gonna put well on because these guys are welling so much. I want to lose my mind. Let's just put some damage in there. Oh no, Maria's gonna get value. No, not Maria value.
Oh, you ain't getting away. I'm keeping you. Where'd y'all run off to?
Boop, 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 boop. Nice chill on this side. Watch views from here as well, because the boxes are the fuse is literally in already. So wait, wasn't Hitch putting a trap here? What happened to it? Hitch, you don't got a trap for that, brother? Think that they have no choice? No, no, no! Fuck off from that! Get away! Oh, honest 2 OP. Doo 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 doo. No, now she's gonna go activate that. Hitch, please. Put a trap on it before I have a stroke.
You wanna know how your friend died? I can show you.
Honey time. Unfortunately, I can't really do anything. But looks like Leatherface is sawing her in half, so I guess it doesn't matter.
And you're gonna meet him real soon.
Did you know that a few players revived Beaver's old ASIM Death Guardum in a Steam discussion that discussed how they reverse engineered the API and host their own servers? Time to be sued by behavior. We'll see though. And no kills for Johnny, but I'm all good with it if we get the dub. I just got grappled every time I got into a fight again. Or they weld and like instantly, which I guess I understand, but cringe. These devs are really good at shoehorning in solutions that don't really work and will give them headaches in the long run. Yeah, they don't see the big picture for sure. Proximity indicator is kind of weird. I've had proximity lines be said by a character at Battery when the last survivor was actually at Gen. Kind of seems to just defeat the purpose. Yeah, that is weird. I wonder if like it activates from like things like dead bodies and stuff or anything like that sometimes. Johnny strikes fear in the hearts of many. He's scary if you like run into him in like a bad place. You kind of like have to carry a bone scrap on you almost just because of Johnny. It's just the... Yeah, I don't... Is that true? I don't know if that's true. I think people just always take lazy like paths. Like when I know there's a Johnny on the other team, I'm almost always hugging like the tightest wall gaps I possibly can. Like you can move from like wall gap to wall gap pretty easily in this game. And then if I see Johnny coming, I don't play around. I don't hide in a bush and hope he doesn't see me. Like I'm either like dolphin diving in a well within 1 second or getting to like a really overpowered position. It's definitely not that hard to just not be out in the open with no like resources whatsoever. But I mean the longer the bone scrap thing stays in the game, the worse the skill gap is going to be for victims when they get like eventually nerf it. Because there's way too many victims that are 100% completely relying on bone scraps for every like every encounter right now. And if they do nerf it, then like I feel like their whole playstyle is going to be completely removed and they're going to go crazy. do. I don't really enjoy playing TCM SEAL Team 6 style. We did it for one stream. We won like every match with such ease, it almost got boring. Like it's the randomness that I enjoy, trying to adapt to the like situation, and then sometimes you just have like teammates that make you want to like drown yourself in a poopy toilet, but like that's just part of the experience. In the end, you're still gonna usually come out with way more wins than losses, I feel like. You're a sweater. I don't even really mind just like playing matches where I go straight for basement rush kills and pretty much let two people escape just so I can get two kills.
Escapes me.
If you do one spin, then Johnny's most likely going to whip. His melees are strong if you move in a straight line. Yeah. That's a big difference you can see with like victim players when they're newer. They'll just run in a straight line and you'll delete them in like 2 seconds. We got muttons in here? We got muttons. Good omen. Alright, so they have a Connie, they have a Danny. Those are definitely
Don't worry.
some scary
I like it when
players.
Yeah.
Right. Got a hit on her.
Take it.
This isn't good. Where's my team at? I got two really annoying victims together. High frame. I'm gonna have to go for Danny. Gonna just escape otherwise.
This'll be soon.
I'm gonna just open this. Alright, Hitchhiker finally spawned in. We might not like recover from that gutter. Alright, let's collect here. Stop going for kills and make sure everything is still locked. My Hitchhiker was unfortunately AFK for a while. So
go ahead and hide. It ain't gonna matter.
That hurt, but he's back now, so anything is possible. They nerfed Grandpa because too many family members relied on exterior alarms, so yeah, victims are probably next. It's just such a weird thing to do, to like have like an issue with like a perk and then just like redesign an entire system over it. She's dead. She messed up. That was an accident on her part, but I want to take advantage.
Oh, now I got it.
Sorry, Connie.
You should have never came here looking for that girl.
Alright, let me get it, like, Hitchhiker's over there. I'm gonna stick to family Nancy's house. Leatherface is still in the basement. Alright. Let's shut this. Bro's going straight for the well, that's fine.
Damn it, Johnny. Get your head straight. Come on now.
Connie down, she was up to no good. She was definitely up to no good. I don't know why he waited so long, but I'll take the free hit. The Danny is our new priority. We want to kill Danny. It's probably a full team because nobody DC'd yet. Or well, Connie didn't DC. It's strange.
Oh, you leaving so soon? Don't worry. I'll find you.
fuse up there? No, the fuse isn't up there. Yeah, we really need to get this, Danny. This is a threat.
I'm gonna find you. I will. I promise.
Where?
Now, where did you go?
I want him. I heard him pretty bad there.
Time to play.
Came back up here. He is rushing for it, isn't he? No. I don't like that door is open, but...
Oh god, I'm trapped.
Fuse?
Why are you running?
Get him, Hitch. Get him! Lost him?
You're gonna peter out soon. It always happens.
Listen now.
Footsteps.
Everybody's time comes eventually.
Oh, I wasted so much time, and I don't know where my leather face is again. Chasing people in the basement. That's so bad. Yeah, our leather face is making horrible choices.
I thought you were tougher than that.
If this guy's got barge, I'm done. He's just gonna barge me and finish it. Yeah. Yeah, brute force, cringe.
This isn't gonna be good.
Bro, Leatherface, why are you a poop brain? Ah. Hard to beat it on like comms team when you have a pooper. Yo, what's up? Choy, I've been trying to play, but ever since the update, the game keeps crashing, kicking me out of matches, or straight up nobody is playing. Yeah, the situation is pretty rough right now. It was also my fault, though. I walked past that door, I knew it was open, but like Danny heading to the fucking pressure tank and fuse box was like way too stressful. I knew someone was up here, and I was like, God, I hope Leatherface is still around, but nah, he's sniffing Elmer's glue in the basement somewhere, so... that's just how it is. Don't worry, one of these days, one of my attacks is gonna connect. Alright, there we go.
This is only gonna hurt for a minute. You know,
They're on comms, right? So, like... they're probably gonna be trying to just come up to the main gate.
I'll find you. Don't you worry about that.
It's an Elmer's glue Leatherface. Coming to sniff that glue. Do-do-do-do-do. This is for Maria. Alright, Alright, I'm gonna feed Grandpa one more time, and then I'm just gonna go stand up by the gate, because she can go in from either entrance, and...
You get out of here.
Good luck, guys. Need me? I'll be chilling up here. Just hope she doesn't have a bone scrap, because she'll just run me over like a car. I once had a sissy who chased an Anna in the basement the entire game on Millennium after battery and fuse were done, and then she blamed us. Wow, that's cringe. It's almost like exterior alarms balanced rushers, and now it's gone. Yeah, it was definitely a very, very helpful perk in solo queue, that's for sure. Like, it kind of just really does feel like the whole grandpa mechanic was sort of just abandoned on both sides. Like, Maria's worthless, stabbing grandpa's pointless, like, when she's grabbing a bone scrap, cringe is coming. Who is it? Do I even have a chance? No, it's Maria. She's gonna just punch me in the nuts. What's up, PP Rocks? I'm gonna get punched in the nuts.
How the hell did those kids find us? I should have been more careful.
She gonna stab Grandpa? Would be.
Your Leatherface, man, go. I got the battery side.
Alright, I'm gonna guard the middle then.
Yeah, somebody just. I think somebody should just patrol the house, the middle, and I got battery.
Okay, sounds good.
Because Anna was last seen over here, but I caught her and she ended up willing. She hasn't unlocked the battery gate. So. Then I set up a trap on that crawl space through the
I wonder if they're gonna smack talk at the end because they're all on comms together. We'll find out. Should be interesting.
Somebody already fell through it one.
That's it.
That guy in a plane or something. He's in the Elmer's glue factory. That Maria tanked a lot. Yeah, she put her ability on, but she should have just grappled me. It would have been a free escape, honestly. Maybe she was afraid I had a suffocating grip or something. What is that, Mike? Well, that's our first draw of the day. Too bad. And it was my mistake in the end. I did make a bad call. Too thirsty for Danny. Damn, let him have. Wait, who wants Bubba? Ani wants Bubba? Okay, we're done for. I should do Nancy Day when I am level 99, but it's too far away. It's leveling in this game is unbelievably slow. Bubba goes roar. There isn't a way to voice chat with only the team at the lobby, right? Yeah, you would have to, like, I think you'd have to mute all of the victims or something if you wanted to do that. Oh no, it's Nancy Day? Dude, both chats wanted me to do Nancy next, so you guys want to just really make me hate myself. It's gonna be so hard because every time I'm in a match, Nancy, everyone dodges. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. I'm gonna just tell people they have to carry me, and if they don't like it, then they can enjoy their 3-minute DC penalty. I'm not gonna be able to do any playmaking or have any utility as Nancy. It's gonna be so bad. Alright, I'm guessing we're gonna go with a Connie rush. Be nice if I could get enough blood to just get my stamina perk activated, so I'm a little bit better off. The blood didn't spawn in here? God.
Damn it, Johnny. Get your head straight. Come on now.
What do we got? We have a Nancy on our team that's level 0? Oh man, guys.
I know you think you know what's best for me, but you gotta learn to let me go.
According to like the sheet, min-maxing Johnny to get a 4-hit kill shouldn't be possible anymore in this update.
Now where did you go? Oh, hey there.
Take a wide angle on her. Going. Let's be honest though, like there's a good shot that Connie's already gone through one of these gig doors over here. You are witnessing the new player and the Nancy experience all in one match. Come back over here, Nancy. Calling you.
Constant running around is getting a little tiresome now.
Damn, Leatherface though, let's go. Getting Connie, that's massive.
Don't you ever use that tone with me. You have any notion who you're talking to?
What was she? She was one of the Xbox players. Fuse is over here. It hasn't been opened yet.
Go ahead and hide. It ain't gonna matter.
Open?
Look, you're gonna want this bit.
Okay, okay.
Hard times is good for people. I know how to raise.
Well, I'm locked to battery for the rest of the match, aren't I?
You know,
Johnny that way.
I was actually kind of fond of that girl. I didn't really want to hurt her. But, as they say, family first, you know?
Okay, okay.
Sorry to tell you this, but ain't none of y'all getting out of here alive.
If Grandpa was able, this would be over by now. I better go feed him.
Sub dev.
You folks don't know.
It's an over no matter what they do.
Nobody ever gets away from me.
Pardon. Johnny's so stupid to play against. Like, as soon as he hits you one time, he can make a combo kill you really quick. Even if you door slam, it doesn't matter. He hits you once it's finished. They do have a bit of a ping issue I've noticed that popped up where you kill people in situations that you used to not kill them, like when they're climbing over barricades and stuff. Not sure what happened there. But yeah, you have to pick your pathing very carefully if you think there might be a chance of Johnny being in the area. Depending on if it's sunny or not. Does sunny have like, oh, because of like no cell? Oh? They escaped through the main. Rather that happened. Good player. Huh? I have a corner back there. So now you can make your choice.
This is pointless, you know.
Damn.
Quit stalling.
As soon as I went for the type.
Just in case you was thinking of doing so, I'd stay out of my secret room if I was you.
Now, where did you go? Hey, you okay? You seem to have lost a bit of blood.
Oh my god, is there anything in this fucking basement that isn't a goddamn wall gap? It's so hard to just have doors.
Listen now, everybody's time comes eventually.
Would I say that this is the best Johnny build? I believe so, yeah. We've gone full min-maxed with the stat sheet.
Go, old man.
He's got Scout, which without Scout, he's just fucking pathetically slow. You could do Hysterical Strength, but it only works for like the last hit, which doesn't really make a big difference. So in the end, I feel like you're better off running extra Stam. Since you're going to be running Violent anyway, they kind of like play off of each other. So in this meta, yeah, I'd say it's the best.
Game.
You could do that, but then you lose out on Scout, which is rough, because then you have such a hard time catching up to him, especially in this, like, endurance patch. If Leland had max proficiency and max choose fight, you can't even camp it too. I know, he would just come here, he'd kick me in the nuts and do the objective right in front of my face. Probably spit in my mouth too. There's no way these guys let both of them get past him.
Nobody escapes me.
They got bored, I think. I think my teammates got bored. They just couldn't handle the Borathon, so they let him escape. Oh my god, he caught her. That's awesome. He caught her. He had to have Scout. But she had a massive head start. Leatherface did good. Leatherface did good. Luckily, Zuzu got some XP. Good. So yeah, let me look at this. Did the damage for Johnny real quick. If you want, yeah, I'm not sure if 4-hit kill is possible anymore. It's a rough to get 4 hits. You would need against a max damage. I mean a max health victim. You need to use Serrated, and you need to somehow manage to buff your damage up by plus 25%, which I honestly don't even know if that's possible. With these skill trees that they have. Family House Knight? Okay. That's like a nice change of pace to get some Family House. Easily tuckered out feels good. I will admit, though, the one thing that makes me like sometimes want to move away from Scout is easily tuckered out. Being able to just literally swing forever feels so good. Logan Condor. Our matches in the evening are starting to get a little bit rougher. A little bit rougher. I mean, as you can see, we still have a really good like ratio, but our teammates are definitely falling off a bit. Oh, you're my game again? Nice. Alright, this time I'm gonna get at least one kill. Okay, it's gonna happen. Big swings with violent with unrelenting. Can you do that build with Johnny, or what character is that can run that? I've never had the patience to get big swings to level 3 outside of Leatherface. Swinging like one time and seeing your entire stamina bar just go to 0, like, gives me like a stroke.
If Grandpa was able,
Forcing
this would be over
barges.
by now. I better go feed him.
Took forever, but it's a 3-8 kill. That's crazy.
Somebody around here has to catch him.
Fire the come on, guys. Come on, Hands. I hear you out there being grumpy. I know you're around here. That's it.
Around the property with some of those traps already. This is getting out of hand fast.
You may be big, but that ain't no use with me.
Alright, I see Hands was upstairs doing something. I heard him just going crazy. I'm gonna start collecting blood for Violent, but we need to be careful, like, we don't have a cook, so they can slip through so quick.
Now, where did you go?
And you do insane damage, huh? What is the big swings like total? Dish. You killed Connie already? What was she doing? Oh, Virginia outside. I know you're gonna run over here, right? Like, what's her alternative? Running back in the house?
I'll find you. Don't you worry about that.
So she actually ran back inside.
This is too...
It's over, Virginia. You wasted all your... Don't shoot him, Fairway. Don't shoot.
What the hell is this thing?
Haha. Nice trap. Oh, so you use fired up with big swings. That's an interesting idea.
Came here looking for that girl.
I joined to the blue screen.
Go ahead and hide. It ain't gonna matter.
Someone was here. Wasn't Virginia.
You ever watch someone die? You ain't never quite the same. Oh, you ain't getting away. I'm keeping you. Better if you die.
Oh, sorry, Hans. Look, there's still Sunny. Maybe you can get it. Maybe you can get it.
That's it. Die for me.
My god, it looks like she got, like, curbed on the window. I wonder if it's better to place the hitch trap indoors or outdoors for the window. It's honestly a 50-50. Like, if you place it on the inside, you can have situations like that where it works out perfectly and it, like, makes everything easier to get the kill. But then there's also the risk that when you play against, like, a super sweaty, that they'll they'll use bomb squad on it before they jump the window, which
Time to play.
obviously isn't very helpful.
Don't worry. I'll find you.
Thank God, these guys keep going for that window. It's crazy. Oh my goodness, Sonny. I'm gonna investigate your footsteps and let Hands get the kill. I think he deserves it.
Leave a trail.
That's real teamwork right there. Sonny didn't run that far now. He bled out hard. GG's. You can see how when you have 3 really good players on a team, like you start to have a massive advantage, right? Like it's the same thing with victims when you have 4 people on a team. For some reason, like it seems like that's very understandable in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but anytime you say that about DVD, people just absolutely lose their minds. How are your matches without me, Condor? Are you having like decent matches in solo queue as Hitchhiker, or do you feel like your teammates are guttering? Honestly, they are bad. Okay. I still haven't really figured out the best strategy for Hitch on Abandoned Mill yet. I have some ideas, but
Jared Gaines wasn't sure what he would
yeah, I'm not 100% sure.
burnt out truck on his back 40 this morning. Gaines was patrolling the perimeter of his land just after sunrise when he saw the
Johnny might be the go-to for solo queue.
truck was damaged.
We'll find out. I mean,
Closer inspection led Gaines
ratio-wise, I'm pretty much on par with Hands. It's just I didn't have as much, like, I didn't go through games as fast. Or I think I would have ended up with a KD similar to this with Hands. It's just, his matches just drag.
Gold Rush should stay home. The truck, the remains, and the cash are currently with authorities. A series of home invasions throughout Bell County have turned into a search for a known fugitive. Omar Pauly, native of Holland, Texas, was arrested in 1967 for aggravated assault and larceny and was sentenced to 5 years in prison. After his release, Omar Pauly was implicated in a string of incidents outside McLennan County.
I think next time there's a double XP event, maybe I'll respec Johnny and try to go through big swings as fast as I possibly can. Make that build. But yeah, I'll wait for there to be a double XP event because I just literally cannot mentally handle level 1 big swings. It's the most horrible feeling. Just level it on Family House exclusively. I could do that. I'd have to like make the build and then just swap to Johnny anytime I get Family House. Slowly like bug bite it. Luckily I already have fire up at level 3, so. But I do need to look the stats up on that because like the chart doesn't really say that like 4-hit kills are possible anymore with almost any build. Oh, and obviously I'm talking about against victims that have 50 toughness. Not every victim's gonna have 50 toughness. I need to be collecting blood. I have a sissy, huh? I've also been kind of trying to mainly get in your lobbies. I can't really play family solo much recently. Hope you don't mind. No, it's no problem at all. I like it. You guys can always try to juice in. Even as victim, I don't mind it. No grudge match. But it'd probably be pretty hard to knight me on victim right now with the queue times being as cringe as they are. Alright, so I kind of gotta hope that my sissy is willing to patrol a little bit. She's gone. She'll never be heard of again. There is a Connie on their team. Again, that's always going to be my primary concern.
Go ahead and hide.
Gonna check around here, make sure there's no footsteps.
If it ain't asking too much before you go and run off again, would you mind helping me out?
Okay, it looks good. I'm gonna get back to the house. Choy, get out of here! Every time she tries to come up, I'm just standing at the exit, ready to chop her. Doing more damage now because of that. Where are my teammates? Leatherface is in the basement. Sissy's in the basement, so I'm doing all of the objective guarding by myself right now. It's great. Like, I don't mind when my teammates do that, but they gotta be getting kills, you know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna rush basement, you gotta have what it takes. I want Mario Party finger, I want overheads left and right, like... Because leaving me to, like, deal with the entire goddamn match is just cringe. Your teammates are throwing, yeah, they're overcommitting massively for nothing. They're getting no value.
Now,
That's Jeej. That's Connie for sure.
You scurried off to. I'll find you. Don't you worry about that. Not quite yet.
Alright, well,
Now,
I have no options left.
where did you go? It's all right. Big boy's gonna be wearing your face
This is
soon
going
enough.
down.
After I'm done with you, that is.
Butterbean. And then there's the awful experience with solo family, especially after 3 snap days. So honestly, the only fun I have at the moment is playing with streamers. Nice. Playing with people that care.
Don't worry. I'll find you. You're all gurgle and no guts. I thought you were tougher than that.
Are you okay, Grandpa? Here. Drink this.
Damn, we got Grandpa level 1 overpowered.
Let go of your fear. It is holding you back.
Dude, I don't think my teammates have a care in the world. Battery's probably open, fuse is probably being done. Like, they're actually not playing any objectives at all. And you, of all places, you come here? Nah.
Listen now.
Nah.
Everybody's time comes
Nah, you're not a real nah. Nah. Can I jump out the window?
I'm gonna see your ins.
We will lie under the sun.
People literally have no idea that Family Vision exists. This match is a toss. Teammates are complete potatoes.
Come on home, little children, come on home.
Better go check out front for 30 years.
Fun yet?
And making the worst possible decision every single time. Ba-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. How are you guys like here?
I can show you. Time to play.
I mean, I can't wait for Sissy to not be in Family House and be here like 2 seconds from now, so I can just completely foam out the mouth.
And you're gonna meet him real soon.
Get it? She came over here, but I don't like. Then her footprints just disappear.
I'll find you.
Like, what possible pathing could she even have done to manage that? Alright, where's Sissy at? Where's Sissy at? Come on, give me the deeds. She's still up there. Surprisingly. I remember playing Victim and then Deadly and it's like, this guy's doing nothing, like, you're dead, at least I'm alive. I love those tough guys talking from the spectator box. There's Jen.
They always try to hide. It's always
Oh my god, can these guys escape already? My teammates are literally just, they shouldn't be here. They're like brand new players. They're like literally brand new players. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't really get any points either. Completely guttered. You got an ad for a kids show on a Texas Chainsaw stream. All those Game Pass kids. There's just bullying her now. Make that gameplay loop as miserable as possible. That's what you want to do. Dude, how are these guys constantly avoiding me? You know what I mean? Like, they're always around my teammates, but I never see any of the victims around me. They never push the objectives like that I'm near. It's really weird.
Don't fight it. Just give in, sweetie.
Yeah, I was in family's house and they immediately pushed for battery, and then I came to battery and they immediately pushed for family's house. What do you think is the best? I think the best one is Nancy. Connie, better jump in the basement and then immediately use the fuse box escape. Ooh, 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 ooh. Simp grandpa, I know, what a troll. Trader does. Because like, it's funny, they actually don't want to stab grandpa anymore because they want Maria to get value out of her ability.
Everybody's time comes eventually. Where'd y'all run?
It just needs to go back to the fuse, pretty much.
Go
Painful.
ahead and hide. It ain't gonna matter. Your little friend put up a better fight than this. Come on.
Leatherface actually got her up there?
Interested, will ya?
That's at least nice that one of them died. Shitter match. If that team was actually trying to get out, like if those victims were actually trying and they weren't just trolling, then I think I could have won that with like just like a slightly decent team A. There was only one match in the last 2 days where I feel like there was literally nothing we could do, which was that team that just completely rushed, like super hard rush with bone scraps, started the pressure valve in like the first 15 seconds, and then just grappled the shit out of us like over and over and over again to the point where we could basically do nothing. That was like, I don't think there's really any counter to that. Enjoy your 3-minute DC penalty, Leatherface, asshole. If they're gonna keep grappling and bone scraps that the way they are, then at least make a cooldown for grappling. That's an idea. It's definitely the haymaker to the family player base though, at the moment. It's just a very, very unfun mechanic. Mikey Moo, much appreciated for growing some muttons. Oh, the mutant. Wonder how people are mentally coping with playing DBD at the moment with all the bugs. Like other streamers and stuff that are playing it for like 12 hours a day. Like, I'm curious. Maybe I'll watch One Pump Willie or something tonight while I'm like going to bed. Like One Pump Willie typically like dominates pretty hard. And he doesn't really tunnel or anything like that, so I'm curious like if the generator bug is just like completely screwing him over, or if he's like managing it. Because it doesn't only complete an extra generator, it leaves an extra generator on the map to be completed. So you can't even get like a 3-gen or anything like that. So now that 2 victims left, it should go back into like the backfill mode. This is starting to feel like a dead game. Like, that's not good. It's gonna give people a bad, like, impression. Dude, it's the same issue. These devs are so cringe. How do they not know how to fix this? Yeah, and that Connie still backed out because she was probably in a group with them. It's so cringe, these devs. Wesker Bug came back and now Trapper can't pick up his traps. Yeah, and Ghostface gets insta kicked out of stealth the second a victim looks at, or a survivor looks at him. What else is going on? I've heard horrible things. If Knight gets head on, he like gets glitched under the map, like, apparently. There's a bunch of invulnerability spots, like Borgo, I think, has like pallets that give you like iframes if you are near them. That weird bug you showed as well. Drunk Cam Night, yeah. More accurate pillaged mead. They haven't done a community checkup for a while either, which makes me think they're scared to because of how the game is right now. To me, it's unplayable as killer. I think it's definitely playable as survivor right now. Like, even if you run into the funny thing is, right, it's like, let's say you're playing as killer, and a killer uses the uncounterable Devour Hope build so that you can't cleanse it and then kills your entire team. He can be permanently banned from the game for doing that, which makes sense. It's an exploit, right, that he's taking advantage of. But like the gen thing obviously isn't like, no survivor is choosing to do that, so you're just kind of screwed. Oh yeah, having Dead Hard makes you lose borrowed time. I heard that, and I heard that Off the Record even can get disabled as well. And oh, the community checkup. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, both games are definitely having their issues. Matt seemed so defeated in the last community checkup. Like, he seemed like he was about to cry. Which obviously is like, not good, but like...
I knew I should have handled this myself.
The vibe was way different than the early community checkups where everything was like... super happy. The curse of asymmetric games. Whoa, say what? The instant DC was on their end? Oh, it wasn't. It was because he got... It's because he got killed by Leatherface at 0 points? Bro, how do you get killed by Leatherface at 0? That's almost like... I mean, I've done it before, but... goddamn. That's rough. Nurse can even be played. Mikey Moo, much appreciated for the 6 months of cringe. Thank you. Welcome in. Checking these doors, making sure they're staying locked. Hans knows what's up. He's getting everything nice and prepped. Is that locked as well?
Let's see where you scurried off to. Oh, this is gonna be easy.
Why would you run up here? That was such a bad play. Okay, Hands, you got it. And Savage? I'm not committing to that. She's in deep. Is he killing her? Oh my god, okay. Teammates are tryhards, it's confirmed. He's like, you're out of stamina? Get the fuck out of my way. I'll handle this. Surprised he didn't call me a pussy. He's just going crazy. Hope that's not Connie or we're fucked. Get him, Leatherface, get him! Yeah. You're gonna regret touching Johnny. Leland tried to be a hero. He was like, I'll keep him busy, Connie. You go. Dead. I mean, we may as well just activate exterior alarms at this point. Holy shit. Guys are going nerd on me. I think one of those 4 victims, it was surely the Danny.
Get your fill, old man.
My god, my team is actually dumpstering them. I'm just gonna feed Grandpa and pretend I'm helpful. In this group, Johnny feels like the little brother or something, you know? Connie opted out. She's like, nah, I'm good. Level 3 means they have exterior alarms. I don't want none of it. My friend got an 8-second kills Bubba. Should be world record. That's savage. God, what are they doing to her over there? Almost scared to look. Get demonetized. I got a Swift that used the Gen X play and I still got a 3K as the unknown. Nice. You're going hard on the unknown. Means you're gonna be like locked in. He's a hero. Well, that match definitely was a match of all time. So what's our sort of our finale here? Unknown as DBD's scariest killer. Reaper, that's for sure. This is the part yesterday where my PC hard fart crashed right when I was like at the end of the stream. I just like randomly cut off. But yeah, with that, today's Sunday. Probably won't be on tomorrow for a stream, so we'll be taking a day break. And then you bastards have convinced me that I should go ahead and do a full day Nancy solo queue stream after that, which we'll see. That might require alcohol to get through, but that's going to be the most abysmal win-loss. I'm pretty certain. It's going to be horrible. Oh, that's why it cut off? Yeah, like I just blue screened. OBS gives me some issues, like occasionally, if I don't constantly stay up with driver updates. GG's, Troy, thanks for the games. No problem, Gonder, man. Much appreciated for the games as well. Those were some of the best ones. But yeah, with that, I'm gonna go head off. Enjoy the nice 100-degree heat here in Germany with no air conditioning. Try not to go insane and lose my mind, become a cannibal myself. And yeah, see you guys probably again Tuesday. Much appreciated for all the cringe, the subscriptions, the mutton growages. all very helpful, really. So thank you, and have a gooch one. Peace.